What's going on, Landy boy?
Oh, not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
You're filming episode 73 of the podcast.
And keeping with tradition, I'm not going to name Dennis Rodman. He already was shouted out 4 episodes ago. Shout out to Calvin Abueva, a foreign player who allegedly has changed his number to 73 at some point. I've never heard of him. I just figured out him doing research. The only NBA player to wear 73 was Kim Jong Un's best friend, but I'm not going to give him another shout out because I'd shout a new player out every episode.
Okay, okay, alright. Uh, man, you wanted to you've been dying to film an episode. You were asking me last night, you asked me tonight, so I feel like you got
Mm,
something big planned.
Not something big, but I do have two of our favorite games, if
Okay,
that counts as big.
okay,
Not one, but two of our favorite unqualified game.
alright. I only have one
What do
thing
you want?
prepared, so do you want to get one of yours? I'll do one of mine, then we can get back to your last one.
Absolutely.
Alright,
Absolutely. Shout out Michael Jordan, by the way. This is Unqualified Jeopardy, at least that I'm hosting, number 23. My 23rd edition
hell yeah.
is insane. So, Tommy Boy, from the Alistair Beck stage at Sony Pictures Studios, this is Unqualified Jeopardy. Our returning player, our only player, is, of course, Tommy Boy, who's whatever day cash winnings totals whatever amount of dollars. And Tommy Boy, as you can see, we have quite the mix here in round one.
Ooh, okay.
You have Star Olympic Kid book titles. Who Said It Top Gear Edition returns? I know you loved that the first time around.
Yes, sir.
9/11, WWE United States Champions, and Finish the Lyric White Girl Bangers Edition. Now, the WWE US Champion, this only counts 2001 and on, I think, whenever they were acquired by when they acquired WCW. Whenever they got WCW, they got the lineage of the US title from WCW, which in turn got it from NWA. But we're only counting 2001 and on when WWE took control of it. All right?
Gotcha. Um,
Makes sense? Nothing counts
yes.
before 2001, as far as I'm aware.
Alright. Hold up. Wait. Southside. Finish the lyric White
Rockstar Girl,
Girl Banger Edition.
4.
200.
All right. You're so fine. I want you mine. You're so delicious.
I think about you all the time. You're so addictive.
It is indubitably that. Shout out Collie Page.
Yeah. Alright. Real or fake Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 200.
Okay. Under construction.
Fake.
That is indeed fake.
Uh, alright. Who said it? Top Gear Edition.
200, I assume.
200, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
All right. Do you want me to show what it feels like to get hit in the back of the head with a wingback chair? You want me to
Oh,
show what it feels like to get hit in the back of
James?
the head with a wingback chair? That's James May.
Yeah, alright. Top Gear 400.
Okay. If this were a school sports day, here's how it worked out. Everyone's got all excited because the BMW, the fat kid, and the Volvo, the geeky, specky, nerdy kid, have both finished the cross country course. Oh, well done. We're so amazed. You did it. We're so surprised, yet well done there. But let's not forget the fact that the genuinely sporty kid, the Subaru, who's actually getting this stuff, also finished and finished well because it's the best. Fact.
That's obviously Clarkson.
That's
Oh,
Richard
no
Hammond.
way.
That's Rich.
Yeah, actually, yeah, him saying fact at the end makes that definitely Richard, because Clarkson would not say fact to end a statement.
Okay.
9/11 for 200.
This was the first building to collapse on 9/11.
uh, Officially or unofficially?
Officially.
That would have been the South Tower.
It was indeed the South Tower.
All right. uh,
Outside girl. I'm
white girl
sorry.
bangers for 400.
Mm. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? I can poorly attempt to sing it in the actual melody if you so need.
That might help me because I don't know what this is from.
If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would
Oh,
pass me by?
oh, oh. I'm not taking the hit. I can't remember it.
Tell me, boy. 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you
Tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Oh man. Top Gear for
B, white girl
600.
band. A. He has never killed anyone. Suddenly becoming stationary. That's what gets you.
That's Clarkson.
That is indeed Clarkson.
Tire for Wimpy Kid for 4.
All right. Old school.
Real.
This is book number 10.
I
I
think
don't
the
know why I
last one
remember
I
that,
read.
but I think the last one I read was 11 or 12, and I'm lost in the lore after that.
9/11 for 400.
George W. Bush was doing what when the attacks occurred? The original attacks, at least.
He was teaching a kindergarten class about the structural integrity of steel.
Okay, yeah, reading to children in the classroom, I'll count it.
He was literally teaching them about what it would take to collapse a steel building.
No way.
Yeah, people say it's not planned. He was literally showing them what would happen if 9/11 occurred, as 9/11 occurred.
Okay, where are we going now?
Uh,
Where are we going?
White Girl Bangers for 600.
But since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time.
I'm so moving on. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thanks to you. Okay, yeah, I'll count it. I kind of put way too many words there. Thanks to you, now I get what I want since you've been
All right,
gone.
U.S. champions 200. Sami Zayn.
This is the current U.S. champ.
Oh, oh shit. Who is the current champ? I don't even know.
I'm actually mentioned him pre-show.
Oh, damn. Let me think. Let's see. Him. Then I think Ilya had it, but it got taken from him. Uh
This
oh, is it is
wrestler
it
likes
is
to
it
refer to
Seth?
himself.
Is it Rollins?
It's
Oh,
Carmelo Hayes.
dang! I wouldn't.
Uh,
Yeah,
my next
never
my
would have
next
got
tip was
that.
gonna be the guy you said it should have been me about
Oh,
because you said it should have been you.
yeah.
Thomas said it should have been him. All right, that dated Kalani Jordan. Anyway,
Man. All right.
shout out Kalani Jordan.
400 WWE champions.
This man has the longest U.S. championship reign during the WWF WWE era, so 2001 to now, not counting his history prior.
Longest.
We also mentioned him pre-show.
Roman, right? Roman Reigns. He held it for like 4 straight
Right
years.
team. This is U.S. champions.
Oh, was he like? Oh, he had a world champion, didn't he?
Yeah, he was undisputed, I guess, like WWE Universal Champion, whatever they called it, for like 3.5 or 4 years.
Okay.
It's talking about the belt with it's Dean.
Okay.
Dean Ambrose is the longest reigning U.S. champion, 300 something days, and defended it like 4 times. I don't know,
All right.
not a lot.
All right. Dire for Wimpy Kid for 6.
All right, double down.
That's fake. Gotta be.
That's actually real. I'm pretty sure that was 11 or 12. It was one of the last ones I read.
Okay. Top Gear for 800.
Okay, he's not sure whether he's driving or in a branch of Dixon's, whatever that means. It was something British.
Not sure what. feel like this could be like a May or Hammond quote. Uh, I'm gonna go with May.
It's James May.
And finishing off Top Gear like Clarkson did when he punched that producer.
Okay. Look, the fact of the matter is, I prefer to spend my money on petrol rather than teeth whitening.
Oh, that was Clarkson. He was saying that to Richard.
Okay.
All right.
You
9/11 for 600.
all right. There are this many hijackers organized into 4 total teams. Just the total number of hijackers. If you get it within 2, I'll give you credit.
It's always more than I remember, or that I think it was. Was it like 21?
It's actually 19, but
Okay.
you get credit because you were within 2 exactly.
All right. All right.
You
9/11
were
for
close.
800.
All right. American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into which building?
The Pentagon.
Yeah, the Pentagon. Mom, wake up! They hit the Pentagon. Whatever the meme says.
Uh, Dire of Wimpy Kid 800.
All right. Fight or flight.
Ooh, real? I think that's real.
It's fake.
Dang. All right,
Yeah.
let's finish off Dire of Wimpy Kid like they never will, cause it just prints money. Oh,
The third wheel.
obviously that's real. I've read that one.
Yeah. One of the most iconic books in the
Yeah.
series.
I don't know what my favorite would be. Probably the second one.
Project Rose is good. My favorite will forever and always be tied between Cabin Fever
Yeah,
and Long Haul.
I loved Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever and Long Haul, I think, are my top 2 favorite.
Oh, did you ever play Pop Tropica when they had
Oh
the
my
Dire
god.
Whippy Kid world?
Yeah, they had the Dog Days one when it was on the beach. It was like in color, and it felt so
Yeah,
wrong seeing
yeah.
Greg in
They had
color.
Dog Days and they had Cabin Fever for a while.
R.I.P. Pop Tropica, dude. They kind of
Yeah,
ruined it whenever Flash died.
that was so much fun. All right, let's
I grew
finish
up
off
playing Pop Tropica.
9/11.
All right, this was the Secretary of Defense during
Dick
9/11,
Cheney.
and the man who ordered the state of DEFCON 3.
I'm going with Dick Cheney. It's probably wrong.
Is actually
That's
Donald
right. That's
Rumsfeld.
right.
Those animals are so funny. They make you want to murder without looking. Yeah, Rumsfeld. If you know, you know.
That was also the guy that the day before announced that the Pentagon had misplaced $2.3 trillion.
All right.
Anyways, U.S. champions for 600.
6 men are tied with the record and have held the title 5 times, which means the most anybody's held the belt is 5 times.
Okay.
6 people have done that. Makes sense?
Yeah.
6 different people have held the belt 5 times. Just name 2 of them.
Do I get six guesses or two guesses?
I'll give you 6 guesses.
All right. Undertaker,
As
Stone
long as you get 2
Cold,
right.
The Rock, Triple H, Mankind. Uh,
Got one more guess.
Cody Rhodes.
John Cena, Bret Hart, Chris Benoit, Lex
Damn
Luger,
it!
Ric Flair, and Wahoo
I didn't
McDaniel.
get one.
It should have at least said John Cena. It's like his belt. John Cena is
Oh,
famous for
yeah,
holding the U.S.
yeah.
title.
I should have thought about that. I should have got Chris
And Chris
Benoit too. I
Benoit.
should have just thrown that one out there.
You should have said Benoit. You knew Benoit would be the answer to a question at one point.
Honestly, I didn't think you'd put him there. White Girl Bangers, 800.
With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
I'm gonna take the hit on this one.
This is from the most attractive woman who ever lived in her prime. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. Britney Spears.
Oh, damn it.
Ready to go in the first round.
U.S. champs, 800.
All right. This man was the first U.S. champ dating back to his days in the WNBA. I fooled you.
WNBA.
I
Hold on,
fooled
hold
you.
on.
The NWA.
I, you said WNBA.
I meant NWA.
No,
I
no,
meant
this guy
NWA.
was in the Women's National Baking Alliance.
This man was the first U.S. champ dating back to its days in the NWA. I forgot I had an NWA question in here.
The
Hey, we're NWA
WNBA.
fans now.
We are, we are. Uh,
It's,
uh,
I will say this dude is like a
oh
legend.
man.
He is a legend in wrestling. He is unfortunately no longer with us,
You know what's
but
crazy?
like in terms of old timers, he is like well known.
I literally
What?
yesterday I was watching a video of like all the different titles that have changed hands between WWF, NWA, and New Japan in like the late 90s, early 2000s when they were just throwing belts everywhere to each company and they were just doing whatever with them. And somewhere this was in there, but I don't remember who it is. So I'm just gonna say the Hulkster.
Harley Race was the first.
All right, let's finish off WWE like TKO is about to do.
Amen. This many different wrestlers have won the belt. Not individual reigns, just how many like unique people.
Yes,
Guess it within 10 to be right. Within 10. Keep in mind the belt has existed
91,
long enough for Harley Race to be. How many you say?
91,
I'll give you one more guess.
60.
I'll give you one more guess the other direction. I'll help you out there.
Okay,
That was a
140.
terrible guess. 108.
Okay.
And the last clue. When the sunshine we shine together, told you I'll be here forever.
Oh, this is Umbrella by Rihanna. I don't know the lyrics to
In
it
the
though.
sunshine we shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Na
Under
na
my
na na
umbrella.
na na
I don't know.
na 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 na. That I'll always be a friend. Took an oath I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. Anyway, going into round two with a staggering negative in debt $200. You owe the show $200. Here's your categories for round two.
Okay, I like some of
Uh,
these. I don't like other ones of these.
wrestlers who signed my poster. What album is that Since '99 song from? I had to do my
Okay,
research.
okay.
Real or fake? Your favorite. Real or fake baseball names
My
returns.
least favorite.
Women's March Madness. It's a 50-50 question, Tommy Boy. You have a higher chance on that one than any other category, all right? In fact, these two categories right here are both 50-50, which means
Okay.
you have a 50-50 chance at getting a lot of points. I
I
don't do
know,
the
I
math.
know.
Women's March Madness 2025 Part 2, who'd you pick first round, which means
Yeah.
from the September edition of last year's Women's March Madness tournaments.
Hmm.
I'm just going to give you the first round matchup, and you just have to tell me which one you selected in that matchup. And then what street is that Chicago building on? I just looked at the list on Wikipedia, like the most, like, I guess, tallest buildings in Chicago, and just started
Uh-huh.
going down the list and skipping a few. We have, like, I mean, these go tallest to shortest,
Okay.
and, like, there's a few in between. So, like, I didn't just do the top five, but it's like, pick one here, go down. Pick one here, go down a few. Pick one here, go down. It makes sense?
I barely know any street names in Chicago.
Oh,
So
okay.
so did you pick the vertical funny named streets or the horizontal numbered streets? Because if you pick the numbered ones, I could probably get it right. If you pick the funny names, I'm not getting any points.
We'll see. We'll see. Where are we
Okay.
going first?
Uh, since 99, 400.
All right. Immaculate.
Oh, that is off Easily Influence's first album. Or wait,
Yep.
yeah, it is. I was thinking, wait, that could be 99 over. No, that came after. 99 for 800.
1150.
That is. Oh man. It's either Easily Influenced or 99 overall one.
Well, I'll tell you now. There's
It's
no
99
repeat
over.
albums on
Okay,
here.
so it's 99 overall.
There's no repeat albums on here. Only each album one.
1200.
Neiman's Fetish. Weird name.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know
Shit.
any of these songs. I just had to look them up.
Uh, oh shit. What is that album called? Oh man. Uh, fuck. I was just looking at his shit earlier too. Like I literally I have this album cover in my Google slide. Uh, oh god. Man.
I just heard a click. You're looking at the Tommy. Well, you're looking at the slideshow.
And then I realized
I heard that click.
I don't have it actually. I put a different one on there in its place. So I can't even cheat successfully. Uh,
Well, I heard that. That was a loud click.
shit. Man,
Oh,
is it?
the entirety of Indonesia is watching. Tommy boy, don't choke.
It's the same one that has like SSX and like Mike Crash on it. It's like pink and blue. Um,
What's that even called?
is it? It's either easily influenced 2 or 99 overall 2. I feel like is it 99 overall 2?
It's just 99.
Oh yeah, that's the one with him as
It's
a
it's
kid
in,
with the cap on. Yeah,
yeah, not even 99 overall. It's called 99.
yeah, I forgot about that one. Man, that's from like last year. By the way, if you have his most recent album on there, I'm not gonna get it because I haven't listened to it yet. I've been saving it for a special day.
I don't know if I do or not, but we'll see.
1600.
Redbox.
Oh, that is. I thought that was on 99 overall. Uh, okay. Is that overall too?
Actually, I guess I had easily influenced on here. Okay, I'll give you points. I lied. I lied.
Okay,
I'll give you points for that because I lied. I didn't know I had easily influenced on here twice.
okay. 2000. We'll wrap it up.
Mamma Mia.
Oh man, that's off the one with Nolan, with What Up Nolan. Uh,
Can't
oh
believe I
shit.
accidentally lied to you, Tommy boy. That's on me.
Uh, this one has like I'm pretty sure this one has like a funny name. It's like, or maybe it doesn't have a funny tape, but I think somewhere on the album cover, it's 99 Jump Street, right?
Yep, I
Yes.
don't. All right. That's one category down.
Wrestlers who signed your poster, 400.
All right.
Kai
I
Page.
think they want to see this absolute icon. Let me finish. Sign more items in the future, right? That's Kyle Page. Got a Kyle Page
800.
again.
Kenzie.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh, this legend was the first to sign the
Slick.
poster.
It's not a wrestler, but
Shout out Slick. I love Slick.
1200.
All right. When I asked this man if he wanted any money for a signature after the purple haired chick said yeah, he humbly stated no, man. This gentleman turned down money for his autograph when I offered it.
Like, I want to say stunt marshal, but he made me pay money to get chopped.
I don't think I did. I get Stunt Marshall. I don't think Stunt Marshall signed the poster.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, is it the wall? No, Jesse. Jesse. It was Jesse.
It's Jesse Alexander Carter, JAC.
Duh. 16.
Alrighty. This awesome heckler, as
18.
well as fantastic father. Yeah, I just said wrestlers because it's easier. I didn't want to say people because then it would give away that they're not wrestlers. You know in advance. Anyway, finish that off or
Yeah, 2000.
finish that off like Chase Stevens and Shane Williams finished off
A huge pile of coke before
the
going
Henrys.
out.
Yeah. This is the name of the commentator who signed the board.
Oh, shit. Michael something. Michael. What's his last name?
I'll give it to you. It's Carmen Michael.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And in Jeopardy, you are allowed to answer with the last name occasionally.
I was gonna
So
call him Michael Carmen. That's what I was trying to think of.
I'll
I
give it.
forgot it was the other way
I'll give it to
around.
you anyway. Okay, now
All right.
where?
Let's test the waters with Chicago for 400.
All right. Sears slash Willis Tower.
Uh, fucking I don't know, 40th.
Wacker Drive.
Oh yeah, it is on Whacker. Yeah, yeah.
Is it? Wait, is it on both streets potentially, or is it only on one street?
Well, okay, so South Whacker is just one street, but it goes into a bridge and it splits into Upper and Lower Whacker. And like Upper Whacker is like normal traffic, it just like goes up and over and like back into the city. Under Whacker or Lower Whacker is people doing donuts, shooting each other, doing drugs.
Okay.
It's a like near 24/7 takeover.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the address on Wikipedia. It only has the address marked as on South Wacker Drive.
Real or fake baseball, 400.
Alrighty. Charlie
Real,
Furbush. Yeah, Charlie Furbush is real.
800.
Okay. Hans McBalmer.
Fake,
All right.
12.
Boof Bosner.
Real,
Somebody named the kid Boof Bosner.
16.
Rusty Kuntz.
Real,
It's his real name.
2000.
Pink Pinkman.
Fake.
You ran the category.
Out of just pure spite, I got it right.
Okay. All right. Got nothing.
I got the category right out of anger. That's incredible. March Madness, 400.
All right. Madison Beer versus Haley Van Lith.
Haley
Who'd you
Van Lith,
pick? Yeah, you picked HVL.
800.
Harley Cameron versus Shania Twain.
Harley Cameron,
You picked Harley Cameron.
1200.
Okay, Adele versus Emily Browning.
Emily Browning,
You actually
oh,
picked Adele.
16.
Shotzi versus Pokimane.
I feel like I went with Shotzi here.
You did go with Shotzi.
2000.
Rightfully so. Gabby Bell versus Gabby Rourke.
Ooh.
Who did September Tommy Boy pick?
I feel like I would. I'm gonna say Gabby Bell. I think she's the right answer. Like I want to say Gabby Rourke, but
Gabby Bell.
yeah.
Gabby Bell won your entire tournament, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You had one of the quotes of all time, and I don't feel like repeating it, but it's something about like a fantasy about her like kissing you good night,
What?
telling you it's gonna be okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
yeah, you remember that?
I do. I remember it now.
Yeah, one of the things that were said on the show. Where are we going now? Which number?
2000. Skip.
Okay, Water Tower Place,
Skip. I still got three of
Michigan
those.
Avenue.
16.
Wait, you said skip. You said skip. I thought you. Okay,
Skip.
Two Prudential Plaza, North Stetson,
Skip.
Franklin Center, and you have to answer this one. Neon Center,
McCormick Drive.
East Randolph Street. So you're walking out of here around game one, whatever game one, 17,800. Good job, Tommy Boy.
Okay. And now I get to show my thing off. You showed
Which,
me
by the
mine.
way,
I'm gonna show you yours.
last game you had negative 11,800
Yeah, I made it back. Got it back in blood.
out of spite during one of those categories.
Yeah. So, I am presenting here the best songs of every year from the last 100 years.
Something that's taken him 2 months to build.
A lot of music, alright? So, starting in 1925, Vernon Dahlhart, The Prisoner song.
I feel like it would make more sense if you had like a sample of them all.
Yeah, I mean, copyright.
All right.
1926, Louis Armstrong, Butter and Egg Man.
Okay.
1927, Duke Ellington, Black and Tan Fantasy. Feel free to make some comments if you know any of these. 1928, Helen Kane, I Want to Be Loved by You. I should have put a picture of you here.
Yeah. Okay.
Paul Whiteman, If I Had a Talking Picture of You. Wait until this guy finds out videos exist. 1930, Bing Crosby, Pennies from Heaven. A Jew's biggest dream. Uh,
Okay.
1931, Duke Ellington, Rocking in Rhythm. 1932, Ray Noble, Lights of Paris. Dick Powell, Gold Diggers song. This isn't the last time we're going to see a song about gold diggers on here.
I assume
1934,
so.
Bing Crosby, Love in Bloom. 1935, Fats Waller, Truckin'. 1936, Fats Waller, It's a Sin to Tell a Lie. 1937,
Oh
Fats
my god,
Waller,
he's cleaning house.
Spring Cleanin'. 1938, Erica, Hurt
Oh,
Feel.
you. Okay.
1939, Fats Waller, Your Feet's Too Big. This guy's going on a generational run. 1940, Frank Sinatra, 5 Minutes More. 1941, Tommy Dorsey, Stardust. 1942, Kay Kaisers, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. If you played Fallout New Vegas, you've heard the song 800,000 times. From 1943, Frank Sinatra, People Will Say We're in Love. Frank Sinatra, White Christmas,
Dude.
1944.
Banger.
1945, Stan Kenton, Tampico. 1936, Johnny Mercer, Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity Day.
A racist song that people got their panties in twist over at Disney.
Yeah.
The movie that got a Splash Mountain canceled.
Tex Williams, Smoke, Smoke, Smoke That Cigarette. 1948, Pee Wee King, Tennessee Waltz. 1949, Hank Williams, Lovesick Blues.
Shout out the
19,
Walmart yodeling kid.
1950, Doris Day, Quicksilver. Not the last time we'll see Doris Day on here, I think. She's pretty cool. 1951, Tony Bennett, Cold Cold Heart. Absolute banger. 1952, Dean Martin, You Belong to Me. I should have put a picture of you on here. 1953, Frank Sinatra, I've Got the World on a String. 1954, The Chordettes, Mr. Sandman.
Bring me a
Dr. Fauci, yeah.
valid.
1955, Frank Sinatra, Learning the Blues, banger. 1956, Dean Martin, Memories Are Made of This, banger. 1957, Doris Day, Dream a Little Dream of Me, banger. Also, I listened to it before it was in Stranger Things. 1958, The Everly Brothers, All I Have to Do Is Dream, love this song. 1959, Paul Anka, Put Your Head on
Ooh.
My Shoulders. Do you know how many
Should have
grandmas
put a
got
picture of
pregnant
me.
to this song? I should have. The Everly Brothers.
Yes, all of them.
It's so sad to watch good love go bad. The Everly Brothers are fantastic. 1961, Ray Charles, Hit the Road Jack, and Don't You Come Back No More, No More, No More, No More. 1962, Elvis Presley, Return to Sender. 1963, Skeeter Davis, The End of the World. 1964, Dean Martin, Everybody Loves Somebody, banger. 1965, The Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, banger.
Yeah.
1966, The Beatles, Yellow Submarine. This song had me in a chokehold as a kid because it was on Rock Band The Beatles, and I played it all the
Okay.
time.
Valid. I love how
1967,
you.
Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl.
I love how you said feel free to throw any comments in, but like you're just cutting me off.
You're not throwing any comments in.
There's been like 15 that I've tried to comment on. I've got like half a syllable out, and you just go to the next one.
So stop me then.
Why does he look like Eminem if he was a lizard person?
He kind of does. I see it. I see the resemblance.
He looks like Eminem from Whoville.
All right, what if you wanted to comment on so far? I'll go back to
No, no, too late
him.
now. I've
Okay.
already lost what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say.
1968, Frankie Valli. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Should have put a picture of me.
1969. Nice, I should have. Cream, White Room.
Should have put a picture of me.
1970s, The Jackson 5, ABC. Banger.
Banger. Banger.
1971, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Is it really, really long? Yeah, banger. 1972, America, Horse with No Name. Banger.
Of course.
1973, The Sweet, Ballroom Blitz. If you don't like this song, I don't know what's wrong with you. 1974, Elton John, Benny and the Jets. But some honorable mentions to Billy Joel's Piano Man, Steely Dan with Ricky Don't Lose That Number, and Leonard Skinner on Free Bird. Uh,
You butchered the spelling of Leonard Skinner, by the way.
yes, I did.
LynyrskynyRd.
Just,
Skindard.
yeah.
Leonard Skindard. Leonard Skindard.
1975, Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper.
Ballad.
1977, Eagles, Hotel California. Oh, 1978. I might have misspelled this guy's name. I don't think his name is Boner M, but, uh, uh
Yeah, the band is named Boney, Bony.
okay, yeah, Boney M, Rasputin.
Banger of a
1979,
song.
Kiss, I Was Made for Loving You. I should have put a picture of you here.
You should have.
1980, Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. Uh, it's honestly there wasn't that much good
Are, are,
music in 1980. I don't even think this is
are you
that
talking
good,
like
but like,
are you talking like part one or the part that everybody knows, which is part two?
it's just the whole thing. What did I click?
The entire album? That's kind of cheating.
Actually, I guess I, I don't know. I guess the part that everybody knows. I didn't
Anyway,
realize there was like more to it.
all right. Anyway,
81, Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Da 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 da
pretty sure this
da
is
da da
the
da. I can feel it calling in
pretty
the
sure
air
this is your
tonight.
Metallica debut. I don't see at least one Metallica song. I'm gonna be angry, Tommy Boy.
I think I got one on here somewhere. 82, Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. Why
Okay.
not? 83, Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. Should have put a picture of you on here.
Oh, you son of oh,
84, Stevie Wonder,
Tommy
I just
Boy.
called to say I love
You could have used any
you.
picture and you used the kitty picture, dude.
85, Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. 86, Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls. I just realized I have
Southside.
86 on here twice. Actually, no, this is just 87, but I put 86. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, Get Rickrolled. 1988, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine.
Okay.
89, Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire, though we did ignite it, but we tried to fight it, or whatever he said. Yeah, Landon Beat, I've been thinking about you.
Oh,
It's actually
oh,
it's,
that
it's actually London Beat, but
you're using the most unflattering pictures.
Salt and Pepper, let's talk about sex.
Tommy Boy, what the hell?
Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit for 92. 93, we've got Radiohead, Creep. 94, we got Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. Honorable mentions to Nirvana's live at MTV Unplugged singing The Man Who Sold the World. Absolute banger. 95, we got Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise.
I P
90,
Coolio.
yeah, we got 96, If I Ruled the World by Nas, with a honorable mention to California Love by Tupac. 97, we got Fly by Sugar Ray. Honorable mentions to You Were Meant for Me by Jules. Should have put a picture of you. Notorious B.I.G., Hypnotize, and the Kelly himself, R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly.
Okay.
98, we got Ditto, Thank You. 99, the entire Slim Shady LP. Yes, it's an album, not a song. It's my list, so I don't care. I could not pick one song because they're all so good. 2000, Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Psychic spies from China trying to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotations. Banger. 2001, Linkin Park. In the End. Honorable mentions: Mary J. Blige, Family Affairs, Afro Man, Because I Got High, Because I Got High. Train, Drops of Jupiter. 2002, that's when I was born. We got Nelly, Hot in Her. He, he misspells it. 2003, Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Honestly, I thought this song was way older than 2003. Uh, you know, kind of surprised me. And then we got
Then
50 Cent,
I'll make that.
PIMP, Justin Timberlake, Rock Your Body, and Britney Spears, Me Against the Music. 2004, we got Yeah by Usher, with some honorable mentions: American Idiot by Green Day, and D12, My Band. Going into '05, I told you we'd see a gold digger again. Kanye,
Where
Gold
I was
Digger.
born.
Honorable mentions: Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone, Amiri, One Thing, Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten. 2006, Sexy Back, should have put a picture of you. Honorable mentions: Akon, Smack That, still should have put a picture of you. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Danny California. 2007, Hey, hey,
Yep.
I don't like your girlfriend. No way, no way,
No
I think
way,
you need
no
a
way.
new
Think you
one.
need a new one. Hey, hey, you, I can be your girlfriend.
2008, we got Estelle, American Boy. He's my American boy. Yeah. Uh, it should be 2009, but apparently I forgot to write it. Kid Cudi, Day and Night. 2010, CeeLo Green, Fuck You. I tried to convince some of my friends to sing the song in music class in like first grade or maybe second grade or something, and we did it. Uh, honorable mentions to the Far East Movement, like a G6, Mike Posner, Cooler Than Me, Lady Antebellum, Need You Now, and DJ Khaled. All I do is win,
There's,
win, win. I've got
well,
money on my mind.
there's no way you could have seen this in first grade because in 2010 I was in kindergarten. You're 3 years older than me. You would have been at least in third grade.
Oh yeah,
You would have
that
actually
makes sense
you would have
actually.
been in third grade.
Yeah, because I didn't start talking to one of those friends till third grade. Now that you point that out, yeah, that would have been. Fuck, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, 2011, we got Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow, with honorable mentions going to
Oh my
all of
god,
LMFAO's
no!
songs because they all came out in 2011. Bruno Mars, the lazy song
Horny
with
boy,
Ludacris. Tonight I'm fucking.
horny boy, dude.
Uh, yeah, we got 2012. We got Payphone by Maroon 5 with some honorable mentions to Gangnam Style, Kelly Clarkson, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger, Got You, Somebody I Used to Know, and Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe.
Not a single
2013,
Metallica song on here.
I guess not. We got Will I Am, Scream and Shout,
2 Chainz
featuring
left.
Britney Spears. We got Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines, Jason Derulo, Talk Dirty, and Bastille with Pompeii. 2014, John Legend, All of Me. Honorable mention or unrowable mention, perhaps. Under Pressure by Logic. 2015, Fetty Wap, Trap Queen, Song of the Year, obviously. Honorable mention to both Fade Away and Intermission by Logic. 2016, it, look, Broccoli, right, by Dram. That song just is 2016, I feel like. Some honorable mentions to Black Beatles by Ray Sremmurd, Chill Bill by Rob Stone, Caroline by Amine, Took a Pill in Ibiza from Mike Posner. 2016, we got I Spy with Super Duper Kyle and Lil Yachty. Honorable mentions to Mask
I
Off by
could have swore
Future.
that song was at least. I could have swore I remember hearing that song in 2015.
No, 2017.
I swear on my life, we went to Daytona Beach in 2015 during our Disney World vacation, and we were walking down the beach. There was a group of women listening to this song, and that was in 2015.
Uh, I no, that's 2017.
I heard the song in 2015.
Uh, I mean that maybe you time traveled. Anyways, honorable
Oh no, I
mentions. We got Mask Off by Future, Bounce Back by Big Sean, Exo Tour Life from Lil Uzi, Congratulations by Post Malone. 2018, we got I Love It with Kanye and Lil Pump. 2019, we got EA from Since 99. 2020, Immaculate by Since 99. 2021, Solo by Since 99. 2022, Black and Salmon by Since
Blaze,
99,
dude.
with an honorable mention of Cup of the Covenant by Since 99.
Okay,
2023, Good Old Talk with God with Since 99. What?
not a okay. So you just had your last chance there. No Metallica whatsoever. Nothing from 2023. Nothing from 2016. Nothing from 08, 03, 96. I think before that. Before Load and Reload. 96, 95, 90, 91. Nothing for 91 from the Black Album. Nothing from the entire run of the 80s when they had Kill 'Em All, Master Puppets, Ride the Lightning, and Justice for All. Nothing Metallica.
And not gonna lie, I don't listen to Metallica.
Everybody knows who Metallica is, though. Everybody loves at least one Metallica song.
Yeah, but there's other songs I like more than those. Anyways, 2024, Young Martyr, Gleaming. Uh, the Gang Gang Neurotypical, My Bro Got Autism. Or, sorry, no, the gang ain't neurotypical. Yeah. 2025, we got Tweaker by Jello with an honorable mention of Shook Up the Game, also by Jello. And that's the last one, because I don't
Out
know
of the
anything
last
from
10,
2026.
out of the last 10, I've only ever heard one of those. And the one I heard was Against My Will.
Okay.
That, I liked it up until about the 2000s, then it started kind of going
Uphill.
deviating away from what I listened to, deviating downhill from what I listen to personally, in my opinion. But no,
Alright.
it is what it is. That's why we get along over the classics, right, Tommy Boy?
Yeah. Shout out Moo Juice.
Shut up, water. No, I'll save my other Jeopardy for later. I feel like that's a lot of action to have back to back to back to back to back.
Can you believe we've only been recording for 48 minutes?
Well, okay. Well, coming up a week from today, well, a week from when we're recording this, probably a day or two away from whenever this goes live, or maybe a day after we go live. Who knows? We are going where, Tommy Boy?
NXT.
NXT live. For it's not getting broadcast or anything, which means we might get some house show shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Also, 1 year ago since we recorded this, January 22nd, you went to your first ever real wrestling show.
Yeah. Yeah, went to AEW. Saw the
It's
one, the
crazy.
only Jamie Hayter.
Man, like we really 1 year ago today, probably the best Dynamite opening in history.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, we saw Edge, we saw Pac, we saw Jamie Hayter, we saw Julia Hart,
That
we saw AR Fox, we saw Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, the Tony Khan himself,
Crazy Steve,
Crazy Steve, the Hurt Syndicate, MJF.
Great Arizona Can,
Yeah, like that was such a
Claudio
stacked card.
Castagnoli,
Yeah,
Wheeler Yuta,
yeah.
Marine Shafir.
Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, Fletcher wasn't there.
Yeah, it was.
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that caught Osprey when he did the backflip.
Fletcher
Yeah,
was he even part of the Don Cal family at that point?
yeah.
Huh. I did not remember seeing Kyle Fletcher there.
He didn't have like an in-ring appearance, but he was just part of the big group that was following Omega and Osprey around when they were climbing up the stuff to do the moonsaults.
Okay. Let's, we can see everybody who worked that night. We can go to Cage Match. It should no Cage Match shows like everybody who worked a single show.
Yeah, Osprey
This
mentions
this
it in
is one of
his
the
Chris Van Vliet interview.
Trading Center details for shows. Dynamite. Okay, every worker. Okay, this is just people who wrestled. Never mind.
Tyler Sheehan.
Uh, yeah, he's the guy that AR Fox comes out and beats up in like not AR Fox, but Adam Page. He's the guy that Adam Page came out and beat. I thought we
Oh
saw Adam
yeah.
Page.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's the guy who lost the squash match to Adam Page.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was like the local indie guy that Justin Roberts like, hey, get out of my ring.
Yeah. Cope defeats Pac in 18 minutes. Adam Page defeats Tyler Shoop in 18 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, shout out all these guys who rated the show. Except for this guy right here who said 4 and 4 and 2.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Just curious. What inspired you to write this?
What did I write?
I think they want to see it, right? Super talented wrestler outshines everyone she's in the ring with. Has some of the best promos in the WWE. The, the laziness is crazy.
uh, I
I mean,
guess
like I wasn't like glazing her personally. I was just with the actual skills.
yeah, I don't know.
Which, while we're at it, let's take a. No, I don't care about the rules. I want to see my rating center. You can see everybody who I have rated. Pretty.
Hold on. Let me read the CM Punk one. Phil Brooks is a whiny, narcissistic, troublemaking, awful prick. No clue how anyone can genuinely like this guy because, he has a few memorable lines. All of his backstage and public meltdowns and tantrums make him such an unlikable figure, whether it be with the WWE doctors, Triple H, Vince McMahon, or his family, or anyone else in power at WWE, or in AEW with Tony Khan, Jack Perry, or literally anyone else who wouldn't worship the ground he walks on. He has just made trouble and picked fights with anyone and everyone. On top of all this, he is genuinely just average in the ring. Why he's anyone's favorite is far beyond me. He needs to hang it up already.
Am I wrong?
No, definitely not.
I wrote a scathing one for Sami Zayn too, but you know,
I disagree with it.
matter. You like Sami Zayn?
He's pretty good.
Nope. I'm not coming back.
He'll be back in about 2 minutes. Guarantee you just took that as an excuse for a pee break. So, anyways, let me pull myself up in big screen here. All right, I said when this jar runs out, I'm gonna quit smoking. Right? You can see that jar is empty. I got this right here. I'm gonna hit this at the
Oh
end of
my
the
god,
show.
that
This is gonna be
brain
like the
dead
last
take,
one
dude.
ever.
Brain dead take.
Yeah, you see that thing I sent in the group chat earlier about Sami Zayn being the best wrestler of all time, and he was just like sitting on the
No,
under the rope, like fucking the turnbuckle, like damaging himself. It was funny
no, you did not send that.
in the group chat.
No, you didn't send that to the group chat.
You literally responded to it.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I see it now. I see it now. The video. I didn't say it wasn't saved in chat. That's why I was getting confused. Anyway, we have this.
Wait, you wrote a Bray Wyatt review?
Yeah. Why would I not?
He's dead.
Okay, you can write reviews for dead wrestlers. This isn't just people who are active. It's every wrestler ever.
All
Like if I
right.
wanted to go and read one on like this Benoit who's been dead since 2007, I could read one about Chris Benoit. Still write about him.
All right.
Anyway, we had one about Sage
Funny gimmick,
2.0.
but in terms of in-ring work, Chance is pretty basic. Works as a tag team with Tommy his counterpart. Looks the part of a wrestler more and stronger overall as a team. Sure, it works, but looking at them individually, Sage is just meh. I'm sure he can improve, and from what I've seen, He should hope he does. Yeah.
Kylie Page, no offense. You wear the pants of the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that clip, okay, if that ever gets clipped, I'm screwed. Anyway,
S- Yeah, dog. Slimeball Sage is just. It's a bad gimmick. It's. He's not that good at wrestling. Yeah. Mm.
I got Jamie Hayter, of course. Give her an 8 out of 10.
Give Alicia Taylor a 0.
What? I wanted to give her a negative score, but I can't.
Okay.
I got Serena Vale up here. Shout out Serena Vale, even though she kind of bailed out on Crossfire this month.
Cerro. Niero.
Penta. I got Stephanie Vaquer.
Give her a
Gave
10.
her a 10. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I gave Chad Gable an 8. I gave Chase Stevens a 5. Give Nikki Bella a 4. That's as low as it would let me go without like writing a review, which means if I wanted to give her a 2 like I wanted to give her, I had to write a review, and I cannot think of 600 characters that find how much I hate Nikki Bella. There's Hulk Hogan. I gave him an 8.
Hmm. JC
I
with
got
a 7?
and JC. Yeah, I gave JC's pretty good. I gave Kinsey an 8. I gave Steve Mason an 8. Nick Gage got a 3 because that sucks.
Hold
Oh,
on.
but I
You
got an
gave
8.
Mickey Knuckles a 5.
That's as low as it would let me go without writing a review, and I did not want to write about her.
You.
No, in fact, let's go in and edit it. Let's go in and edit it. All right, she has an average rating of 6.46. Let's write this review together. If I try to give her like a 1, uh, let's go back up here. Missing comment has to have a comment because it's a rating that is
Okay.
rarely given. So,
She looks
death
disgusting,
match.
smells bad, damn near breaks the ring every time she steps, bumps, or takes a knee. She's bad at wrestling because she's so big she can't lift her own arms over her head. She's best known for death matches, which aren't wrestling. Yeah, there's nothing enjoyable about her at all.
What I'm looking for here.
She's the same size as an average heifer cow. Water buffalo look up to her for inspiration. She's the only she's the only person on planet Earth that can make a hippo at full charge divert course. The astronauts on the ISS don't have to use mountain ranges for markers on Earth.
Okay,
They can
okay,
just
we get
look
it.
down and see her.
Okay, buddy.
If Mickey Knuckles lost 300 pounds, she'd still be morbidly obese.
Dude, what?
Mickey Knuckles looks like she could eat a frying pan. Mickey Knuckles is immune to alligator attacks because they can't open their mouths wide enough to bite down on her.
Many, how many characters is that? Can't even say.
Mickey Knuckles dove off the high dive and emptied the pool.
Tommy Boy, I think enough is enough. You're kind of reaching towards overkill here. Let's reveal together how many characters.
If Mickey Knuckles sits in
Let's
the
see.
passenger seat of your car, it'll tip over.
475. We still have to write more, right? It needs to be at least 400 characters. Never mind, we're good now. Submit. And we'll refresh. And her rating does not dip at all somehow.
Hmm.
It didn't save the comment. That's why. Well, thank God I can just paste it back in, right? Okay, there we go. Now, rating just dipped by 0.1 point. Okay.
Nice.
Anyway, so I'm pretty respectful with my ratings. I give the ones who deserve the credit their credit. The ones who don't deserve their credit don't get their credit. I I I didn't remember giving Stephanie Vaquero a 10, but I think she deserved the 10.
I can't wait till you have to. I mean, not have to, but until we see you write a review for Chad Stormbringer.
11.
Thank you, Landy. By the
I think
way,
right here, Nicole Bass might have the worst rating chart I've ever seen. Are you ready to see her
damn,
little
that's
scale?
wow. Okay,
Her best rating ever was a 3.
that's something.
Um, who else is low? Nobody else really has one in the red. Who's the worst wrestler we can think of here? Who was like one of the worst
Uh,
wrestlers of all time? Gobbledygooker on here, just curious. Gobbledy. What is it like? Gobbledygooker.
man, who's that one
There's no way
guy?
Gobbledygooker is on here. Gobbledygooker is on here.
Huh.
He never even wrestled as Gobbledygooker, but the guy who played him was a wrestler. I wonder what does fake Sean Blanchard have?
I was gonna say, what about the Shockmaster?
Fake Sean Blanchard doesn't even have a rating. Dogmaster isn't a bad wrestler. He just had a really bad debut.
He had the
Okay, never mind. He
worst
is a bad
debut of
wrestler.
all time.
Oh, he's also Typhoon. Uh, Dusty Rhodes has a 7.56. Dustin Rhodes has a 7.11. Cody has 7.86.
All right. Why are all the
Who does
relatives
Brandy
in
have?
German?
I'm pretty sure this is a German website.
Oh,
Like if I go, uh, it's still in German.
hmm.
Uh,
Man, what's Maven's rating?
Let's make our guess. I'm gonna say he gets a 6.23.
I'm gonna say a 6.75.
4.69.
Maven Clayt Huffman.
I did not know that was the middle name. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Hey Maven, guys here.
Oh, okay, it's gotta be at least 100 characters. Never mind. Late Huffman. What does Simone MJF have going for him? Nothing. He's from New York,
Huh.
just like MJF. Also known as Joseph Gemini
Okay.
from Schenectady, New York.
Man, next time we see him, we gotta be like, "Yo, how's the weather in Schenectady?"
What does Shane Williams have going? Does Shane Williams have a cage match review rating? Nope. I'm assuming it's this one right here because he's from Tennessee. King Shane Williams. That's something.
Man, what about Carson Drake?
I'm gonna say Carson Drake has 7.23.
Let's say a 3.5.
No rating.
Hmm. No, yeah,
Oh, he has an average rating of 6.5. I'd say. Right?
6.67.
Well, yeah. What do you think,
Bartholomew
Drew?
Drake. I didn't know that's what the B stood for. Bartholomew.
Drew Carey has a cage match profile because he was in the Royal Rumble, but you can't review him.
Hmm.
Does that mean Pete Rose is on here?
Does that mean Snoop Dogg is on here?
Pete Rose is on here. I'm sure Snoop Dogg is. Oh, they even have Snoop Doggy Dog, and you can't rate him though. For some reason. He's 6'4", 191. That is one of the builds.
Hmm.
So like Jelly Roll would be on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Bradley DeFord, Jelly Roll. The duality of man.
So I was gonna say two totally different ends of the spectrum there. What about
The
K?
duality of
What
man.
about KSI? She was the prime bottle for a little bit.
KSI is not on here. But you know who is on here?
I show meat.
But again, you can't rate him for some reason. You can comment. You can't rate, which is weird. I'm gonna say, what do you think Logan Paul has while we're on that thing? I think he has like a 8.5.
5.6. Huh.
8.33. What? It should be higher than that. Okay, see, the majority of people have given him an 8, but like so many people try to review bomb him at 0. Like, if you took those away, he'd have like an 8 overall rating. 30 people have given him a 0 just because he's not a wrestling background. The duality of man.
Yeah.
I leave a review that just says like, guys,
I think there's a body.
I think it's a body over there, or whatever he said. Cage match, probably the best like wrestling historical source on the internet.
It might be.
Shout out my sister for getting me this Atlanta Falcons hoodie for Christmas, dude. This is like the second or third time I've wore it today.
Hmm.
A little big, but it's comfortable, dude. It's awesome. Some black guy at the island today uh saw whatever he like. I'm wearing my Falcons hoodie, my Falcons hat. Like, he's getting off the trolley, whatever, it's taking you to and from the parking lot. We're about to get on it. And like he says like, "Yo, dog, you from Atlanta?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Oh yeah, man, we from Atlanta. We were up the West Atlanta." Like, he not daps me up. Mind you, black guy doesn't dap me up, gives me a fist bump. That's how you know he's with the crackers.
Hmm.
When he fist bumps you instead of dapping me up. He is with the crackers.
Okay.
One of the strangest interactions I've ever had so far this year.
I yeah, I haven't really had any strange interactions this year. I mean, other than like,
Well, Dollywood's been closed most of the year.
yeah, I was gonna say like the weirdest interaction I probably had was like Kenzie Page telling me to get on my knees. That was fantastic.
I just realized technically it's the off season. It means technically you're not employed by Dollywood at the moment, right?
Right.
Which means technically we could do the expose.
Uh,
Or are you saving that for like after you've severed ties completely?
yeah, I'm saving that for when I like burn the bridge, and I don't plan on ever going back there.
'Cause I've got over 30 points written.
I could probably cook up some more if I needed to, cause yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like, and I haven't really cared to write in it as much recently.
All right.
Oh, actually, I got something I need to put in there. I just remembered it.
Anyway, a week from the day we're recording this, which more than likely be a day before, or day after for you people, we are going to NXT. Now, as we've established, we are also going to Lexington for Appalachian Mountain Wrestling to meet Enzo Amore,
Yes,
Carl Anderson,
sir.
Luke Gallows, all that stuff. We have also more than likely determined where we might eat that day.
Yeah,
Nothing's
we.
concrete yet, but we've been pondering upon it.
I mean,
So,
I like the place you got picked out.
a Mongolian grill stir fry place in Lexington is called BD's. I've not been in over a decade, so we'll see if it holds up to the memory that I had of it when I was like 7.
Yeah.
Shout out Lexington, Kentucky. It's one of the cities of all time. It doesn't get enough love. There's also a Chinese place there. It's not a buffet, but it's owned by the same people that own this Chinese place that burned down in my hometown a little over 10 years ago. They reopened it in Lexington, and like every time me and my family go in there, and we're passing through Lexington. The little old Chinese lady who runs it like lights up because she remembers us because I used to go in there all the time growing up. And a few years ago, we're going up to visit family in Ohio, and we passing through Lexington, and we're like, oh, why don't we go try the new Peking there because it's been open for a while. We go and try this Peking place in Lexington. Woman hadn't seen us in years. Immediately recognizes us. Was talking about how me and my sister have like just grown up. Like she gives free cream cheese rangoons.
Hell yeah.
So shout out. Her name is, it runs Peking Bistro in Lexington, Kentucky.
All right. Yeah.
It's just like
Shadow peeking.
shout out her. Like if we're ever in Lexington for like FWC, I'm taking you to Peking. If we can snack some free rangoons if she still recognizes me.
I would love to take your pee, King.
Ooh. I've been thinking like if we're eating before the show will probably end around like 8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
Like what if we just hit like a Waffle House or something on the way back? Like see if we can catch the wrestlers there because I know like Waffle House is a popular post match meal with wrestlers.
Man, we start
Like
wrestling in the
imagine
Waffle
we
House.
imagine like we run into Enzo at the Waffle House and like we tell him like, "Yo, Enzo, like we'll buy your meal if you want to hang out with us." Whatever, like just have a meal with Enzo. Like if I mean like so much needs to go right for that to happen. Just like
Hmm.
imagine casually running into like Enzo or the Good Brothers post show and it's
That would
offering to buy their meal for like they hang out with us.
that would be pretty cool and possibly pretty expensive.
I mean, like the average meal at Waffle House is like what, 15, $16.
Yeah. But like,
So you wouldn't want to one of us pay $15 so we can hang out with Enzo and Amore for a half hour.
but what if we're like, yo, Enzo, we'll like pay for your food if you want to hang out, and he's like, okay, yo, waitress, let me get this. Like, actually, three of everything on the menu. These guys are paying.
We should tell him like within reason.
Yeah.
Like after he's ordered. I feel like after he's ordered, we should do that.
Yeah, that'd make more sense, I guess.
So, what are the odds Enzo even goes to a Waffle House?
Man,
I'm sure he's gonna book it out of
nah,
Lexington. I doubt he wants to be in Lexington of all places.
nah, you know what? Like, while we're getting a picture with them, since your idea, you could be like, yo, Enzo, can we like take it to Waffle House after?
I wonder what's the closest Waffle House to Lexington Ice Center. Open up maps. Let's do some research. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my address isn't on here. I really hope it's not. Oh my god, it's showing, it's showing, it's showing, it's showing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to cut that.
I will. Let me write down where that's at.
You better cut it.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
You
Redo,
freaking
redo,
idiot.
redo. You docked stuff before, right?
Sure. Uh,
Okay.
okay.
Let's try this again. Make sure my address isn't on here. Give me a second here. I don't think it is.
308
Here we have
Metro
Lexington
Arroyo
Ice
Lane,
Center.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
So here's the Lexington Ice Center. This is this is the side of a wrestling show.
Damn. That's rough. We're
I
probably
had
gonna be
no idea
walking
this is
through
where it was
those
gonna be
double
at.
doors right there.
Yeah. I mean this is a good sized building. Do you think FWC would ever run here?
No.
A lot of pictures of non ice stuff.
Yeah, most of these pictures are not where we're gonna be. Well, whatever.
Oh yeah, so we got Lexington Ice Center. All right. Go back to the map. Go back to the map. Go back to the map. Okay.
Give me what I want.
Is there a Waffle House anywhere near here? Okay, there's a Texas Roadhouse, a City Barbecue, Wingstop, Mr. Kebab, Chili's, Dave's Hot Roosters,
You're just completely
A
ignoring the
Pot.
fact that there's a Hooters.
No, no, there's no Hooters. There's a Roosters.
Oh my god. You like dick. You're gay.
Where's Hooters? I don't see a Hooters on here.
You don't see the Hooters.
No.
You might be a homosexual. Alright, you're moving away from it.
Where is the Hooters on here? Huh?
It's on the bottom right.
The wings. Okay, there. I didn't see that. City Barbecue right there. Zaxby's.
Dog,
Don
imagine
Franklin
me being
Lexington.
like, yo,
Lexington.
Enzo, you like boobs? Alright, cool. You want to meet us at Hooters after this?
Wires Corner Kitchen. All right. Smoking more. Flips video games and cards. We have to. I don't know if you want to check that out pre-show, but
Maybe?
there's, we can hit that. You can hit the Fayette Mall. That's that's something. Okay, so I'm gonna need to remember the Lexington Ice Center, wherever that was at. Like in the middle of this circle, right? Up here.
Yeah.
Okay, Lexington Ice Center. Eureka Springs. So copy address. And let me go. Like I have to be diligent here, make sure I'm not doxing myself now. Um,
Mm-hmm.
hold on a minute. I'm trying to find the. How do you get to like where you can put in the 2 points on the like two addresses in the Google system, whatever, without like
So
using the actual maps?
you type in the one you're going to, and then you hit like directions, and then it'll give you the option to put in where you're going from.
This is what I meant right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we have.
You actually gotta like pick
Is
a
there?
specific Waffle House.
I mean, I was just trying to see like what it would bring up. Oh my god! I swear to God, Google. My house near Lexington, Kentucky. Okay, the closest one, 16 minutes away.
Kind of far.
I thought there's a neighborhood called Chevy Chase.
Shout out Chevy Chase.
I can check out Kroger Field if you want, where they play
What?
football. Yeah, that's the name of the stadium. Is Kroger Field.
I, yeah, why would we want to go there?
This is where Kentucky plays football.
Okay,
Red Mile Gaming and Racing. You go gamble on some horse races.
I'm good.
You don't want to gamble on horse races. Okay, they got a cookout up here. A Waffle House right here, allegedly, in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
I'm curious, how far is the Fayette Mall from that place? Just 12 minutes away from the Lexington Mall. Now I'm curious, right? Like, what does the Fayette Mall have? I'm not gonna dox my previous searches because it's got answers for the other Jeopardy in it.
Okay.
Fayette Mall. What do we got in the Fayette Mall? Thing that tickles your fancy, Tommy, that you'd want to go check out.
You're the only thing that tickles me in my fancy place.
Dicks.
That why are you not my
Can I?
fancy place?
Okay, so we got FYE, of course.
Yeah, if you want to get
You and I.
anime
Well,
stuff.
well I like it. Five Below. Hats and more. Ooh, hats and more. I wonder what all more is. Dentist. Spencer's. Okay, so all the basic mall stuff.
Yeah, every mall is like the exact
That's
same.
empty. Yeah, but like some of them have different stuff. Their empty ends is standalone booth instead of an actual block. Down here we got not a lot. This is one of the directories of all time. You got H&M. I thought that was like a British thing. You're telling me you don't want to go to Sleep Outfitters?
Not particularly.
You don't want to go to
Perfume bar?
Buckle?
No.
You gotta have at least like one interesting thing in here.
Do they got one of those playgrounds with like the weird rubber like material?
I don't know. I've not been to Fayette Mall in years, dude.
Oh. Yeah, if they got one of those like like children's play parks, we gotta like put on a wrestling match in the play park.
This is like a big mall though. Rally House, whatever that is. Local
Legal
stuff.
stuff. Oh,
Local stuff. Good lord, did I even get any of these down here?
nah.
Good lord. Pain is beautiful. What is that?
I mean, you can select C-store and see what they got.
Uh, that's all. Okay, it's about tattoos. It's a tattoo
Okay.
booth, basically. We got. Close it out, please. Oh yeah, if you wanted to check out Victoria's Secret or Trade Home Shoes, there you go. Hey, Mall.
If I buy you a pair of Victoria's Secret's panties, will you wear nothing but them around all day?
To the show?
Yeah.
I would wear them underneath my actual outfit.
Now, like, I want to get you like the skimpiest, littlest G-string, and when you put it on, like your tip is like poking out over the top, and you have a nut hanging out both sides.
Oh god, and I have to wear nothing but that.
Yes.
What's in it for me?
$20, and you get to keep the underwear.
Again, what's in it for me?
$20 in a G-string.
I don't want $20 to do with that.
Okay,
That's decent
realistically, how
exposure,
much?
okay?
How much to do that?
You'd have to buy my wrestling tickets for a year.
That wouldn't be more than like a few grand. I could do that. I can manage.
Ooh. Would I have to wear that to the show? So, Rick getting kicked out of meeting one of my childhood favorite wrestlers.
I, I guess you'd have to wear close to the show.
You don't say. I could wear that around like the mall. I'd probably get kicked out too.
Okay.
I'd strip down. We're in the car,
Alright.
dress back up. We're going out to like eat or whatever.
No,
But
hold on. Alright. I got the challenge. I get to pick out the pair of panties for you, and then
hey,
you gotta wear nothing but the panties, and do a lap around the outside of the mall, and you get free wrestling tickets for a year.
a lap around the outside.
Yeah, one lap around the entire outside of the mall, free wrestling tickets for a year.
Would you want to post my bail money?
Yeah,
You post my bail money for indecent exposure, which by the way would stay on my record.
and you'd have to tell all your neighbors.
I'm
you
legally
you
required to inform you.
yeah, you would literally have to go door to door in your neighborhood and go, look, legally, I have to tell you that my friend offered to buy all my wrestling tickets for a year if I dressed in nothing but women's panties and did a lap around a mall in broad daylight. Sorry, I gotta go to the next house.
I had to attempt an offer.
I'll get you front seats to the Royal Riyadh Rumble.
I see. I don't want to go to Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia sucks.
I'll buy WWE and host WrestleMania in your backyard.
I don't know if you can afford WWE, but
I'll take out a
go at
loan
it.
from Israel, give it to the Saudis, buy WWE, host WrestleMania, and then just give WWE to Israel, and then just be like, all right, debt's canceled, and then they'll be like, no, you owe us $8 trillion. Worth it, right?
Anti shout TKO.
Realistically, what? All right, what do I have to do to get you to do the Victoria's Secret Grand Prix around the mall?
I don't know if there's anything that would make me do that.
I
'Cause
would
either way, I've got a criminal record
I would
started
do it
up.
for $200.
You do it for 200.
Yeah,
If I have $200 by that point, that like I can just like freely spend.
I gotta
If
do
I
the
have two
Victoria's
hundred
Secret
like
Grand
dollars in
Prix.
loose change, I if I have $200 can spend on underwear that only be worn once. I
Once.
I would
I'm gonna
consider
wear them
it.
every time
Yeah,
I
because you're
see
gonna
you.
wear it. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna take an unqualified pee break real quick,
Okay.
and when we get back, we can perhaps play another Jeopardy. Perhaps discuss further wrestling show plans. All up to you. I did send something to the group chat that I'd like to mention
Okay.
when I
Okay.
get back.
I'll take
When
a
I get
look.
back. When I get back. When I get back.
Okay. Okay.
Tommy boy, love you.
Love you too. Uh, you said you put it in the group chat. I'm looking at the group chat. There's nothing in here to talk about, or this is literally just NXT, which we already mentioned. Uh, okay. Anyways, that's we'll figure out what Landy's on with that. Um, ooh, new Amanda Kiss post. Bammo. You know, she said she would super kick me, so I gotta hold her word on that and make sure she actually delivers the kick.
Shout out Medicus.
Yeah, I like how you knew who I was talking about.
Of course, dude. She's top 5 in terms of wrestlers we've met, just for personality wise. The top 5 for me that we've met so far have been Kylie Kinsey, Clara, JAC, and Amanda. I
Yeah,
throw Connor in there too, so top 6.
yeah, Connor's cool, even if we only met him once.
And Slick.
Yeah, Slick
Slick
is a
is just the announcer, but
legend.
he counts. I love you, Slick.
I'm in love with no.
Slick is the type of like person I want to be, the type of guy I want to be when I'm a grandpa. You know, I don't know if Slick is like, if he has grandchildren, he is the favorite grandparent
Mhm.
on either side.
Yeah, hands down.
I just know like on all around he's the favorite grandparent for everyone. He might even be like a favorite like uncle
Yeah.
for all if he has nieces and nephews. Shout out Slick. Slick is a legend. Anyway, did you see what I sent in the group chat earlier about apparently on February 27th where SmackDown's gonna be?
Yeah. Do you want to get Sean to
Yep.
go with us?
Do you think Sean will go to Louisville?
No.
Do you want to go to Louisville?
For the second time in under a month to watch wrestling?
Well, we're going to Lexington
Oh.
on the first, not Louisville.
Oh yeah. So go even farther for SmackDown,
SmackDown.
something we've already been to.
SmackDown is SmackDown is 3 hours, and it's going to be a different show. We could
Yeah.
see Kit Wilson.
We
We could,
could
we could
not
see,
drive 3 hours to Louisville to see Kit Wilson.
but like, what if we see like who's
Cody
big on
Rhodes, we've already
SmackDown?
seen
Like,
him.
what if we see like Randy Orton?
That would be pretty cool.
What if we see Drew McIntyre? You've not seen him. I have, but you've not.
That would also be pretty cool. Here's the thing though,
See
more
who
than
they're
likely we're gonna be sitting like row 12. Like, it's just
see who they're advertising for it.
oh, the
Oh,
Viper.
look who they're advertising.
L.A. Night. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tippy Time
Stiffy time.
are all being advertised for it.
Yeah. We got Chelsea
And Chelsea
Green,
Green.
so we can
I
have the
love
girl
Chelsea.
go every time someone touches her. Uh, we got
Or anybody who's like her tag partner.
we got the blackest wrestler to ever live, Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Melanin in his soul. Yeah, like that
Alright, let's look at tickets. How much are they?
flags are down. Cody's there. And he knows how to braid hair. Thing clearly on road. Yeah. Ticketmaster's like zoom in and out system sucks.
Indubitably.
Okay, so front row packages not on sale yet. Um,
Okay.
we wanted to sit like, oh my god, look at all the resale tickets already. All the pink is resale tickets.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these are gonna be more expensive because this is like when you're actually on camera. I want to sit somewhere similar like where we were. That'd be about right here.
Yeah.
At 100, me plus 3. So if you get 4 tickets, it's 105 each.
That's
Ooh, me, Sean, Deanie, Larry,
Beanie.
the guy from Dollywood who I keep forgetting his name.
Brian.
Brian, Ryan, whatever it is. It could realistically find a fourth person.
Hypothetically.
Why is it doing? Why do I have to use that? Why can I not zoom in using my trackpad? And insist on zooming like the actual computer screen in.
So let's say we're getting 4 tickets, right? You see, not the middle row like hard cam, but just to the left of it, they got the 4 seats on like row 2, other side. What if we just get like those 4? Yeah.
They would be right there. And show me how much they are.
Ooh,
130 each.
that's a lot.
Yeah. If we go up,
Yeah.
like we go around here. Or these 4 seats right here can't be too bad. Right? Hello? Nope.
Hello, somebody
That's
calling.
so these 4 seats right here would be 135 each.
Or 105 each.
If you order 4.
Right.
Do we really want to go up to Louisville for that?
No.
Because Louisville is basically Indiana, and everybody knows Indiana sucks.
Indy ain't it.
There's one in Atlanta 4 days before that. It's Raw.
I think I'd rather go to a Raw. I'd rather do you
Being
Raw.
advertised for that. Never mind, CM Punk's being advertised. Oh, but Rhea Ripley.
Never mind, Rhea Ripley's
So
being
do I?
advertised.
So do I like CM Punk less
I don't like
than
either
I
of them.
love? Wait, do I hate CM Punk more or I love Rhea Ripley more?
I dislike both of them.
Yeah, but Kofi's gonna be there.
Yeah, he's kind of washed up nowadays. Let's be real.
Charlotte, North Carolina SmackDown. Saying, oh, but Jade Cargill instead of LA Knight.
I don't know.
Uh, let's see here. What else we got going on? You want to go to Montreal, Quebec to watch a SmackDown featuring nobody?
Sure.
See who's being advertised now for the show here? Oba, JC Jane, Trick Williams, and Sol Ruka is being officially advertised.
Yippee.
Keep in mind,
Whoop that
if
trick. Whoop that
keep in
trick.
mind, keep
Whoop
in mind, if
that
we get
trick.
false advertising here,
Whoop that
every single
trick.
wrestling show that we've ever been to will have featured false advertising other than SmackDown. Because keep in mind, we were supposed to see Samoa Joe at Dynamite, and he wasn't even there. He couldn't show up.
Yeah.
Which means every single wrestling show other than SmackDown, far as I'm aware, has featured false advertising if Sol Ruka's not there or one
When
of
are
these
we
three
gonna
isn't
start
there.
suing?
I'm waiting on you to contact your lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer.
NXT Live
You got a
in
better
Nashville.
relationship with Israel than I do. You got a better chance of getting one.
Okay. A couple days late, the day before we go to Lexington, we can go see the same show in Birmingham. We can just become NXT groupies.
I would imagine NXT live shows are just like WWE live shows were, where the same people do the same matches every night, just in different cities.
This is. I thought about going to the one in Cleveland, but no, dude. CM Punk and Jey Uso, no.
It's just me, oops. Day one, it's just me,
I
oops.
got Raw in Atlanta. We got NXT in Atlanta.
Ethan Page and
Oba, Soruka.
Javon Evans.
Even though Javon Evans is signed to Raw,
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
I think you need to chase that Javon Evans build. I mean, you're not black, but like, just that body type. I think you get there. Want to go to Elimination
Monday Night
Chamber?
Run Indianapolis in Chicago.
Yeah, we'll make a weekend out of it. Like we'll
Who
get
else
there on
is being
Friday.
advertised for it?
We'll sleep around because we'll be tired from driving or flying or whatever, and then we'll go fuck around in Chicago all day. We'll show up at the United Center. We'll watch some wrestling.
Raleigh, North Carolina, SmackDown, and
Okay.
we're going to get who's going to be there? Cody,
The
Tiffany Stratton,
goat.
Randy Orton,
The goat.
Sammy. No, yeah, the goat, Big Booba.
Sami Zayn.
No, but Sami Zayn's going to be there. No, not going. Uh, that's all we. I go to Money in the Bank.
Sure.
Never. That's my sister's birthday.
So you can text your happy birthday.
Um, Minneapolis. Oh God, why are they making SummerSlam 2 nights again though? Nobody asked for that. Nobody likes that.
More money.
Go to Monday Night Raw in Sacramento.
I don't want to go to California.
Yeah, but Stephanie Vaquer.
Becky Lynch, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, CM Puke.
I'm just like picking through here for something I might have missed gonna be near us. Maybe it's too far away. We could always go to Charlotte and just be Tiffy time
Ah,
and Randall Keith Orton. Oh, never mind. That is 5 days after Lexington.
yeah. Like now that John Cena's gone, I'm just not that into WWE anymore.
Yay. What if? Ooh. I wish WrestleMania wasn't in Vegas again. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
What does AEW have going on? Okay, we got. Okay, I was just checking, make sure that was where I thought. We got California, Colorado. Okay, so they're on the West Coast mainly here.
Mhm.
That sucks.
We could go to Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Um, be sure here. Probably just NWA.com, right?
Yeah.
Or is that gonna take me to the rap group?
No, that's the National Wrestling Alliance.
Maybe. Nope, their address is nationalwrestlingalliance.com. The live shows. Anything else coming up near us? They got the Rhea County Rumble.
Let's go.
At the, do you want to go out the date and the day before we go to Lexington?
Not really. But like Carson Drake,
I mean,
Silas Mason, the Kazanas. It's me,
do you
it's
really
him,
want to go?
it's Carson Drake. Hedge fund,
Trust
trust
fund,
fund,
trust
Carson
fund.
Drake.
Trust fund. I mean, like, sure, it'd be cool to see him, but like, tickets start. I mean, front row is like what, $15?
Yeah.
All proceeds of the show will go to benefit Rhea County High School. So how are they going to pay the wrestlers?
Hold on.
Hold up,
All
wait,
proceeds,
hold up.
all proceeds. Legally speaking, I think that could mean like not every dollar they get that could it could be profit. I, I think legally that could be how that works. They could like just make enough to pay everyone and then be like, all right, then this like $8 we got left over, that's yours.
I mean, like, it's a lot of travel, but $15 is $15. Hold up,
Evansville.
wait, it's Evansville, Evans.
Evansville is 2 hours away.
That's EVE, and that's Evans,
Evansville.
Evans.
Let's say I'm going there from uh your house. How far is that? Okay, okay. From the time I pick you up, it would only take an hour and a half to get there.
You want to drive an hour and a half to get chopped by Silas Mason, Carson Drake, the Kazanas, Mike
Yeah,
Mondo, Joe Kazana, and Jack Vaughn.
sure. So like, all right, so we get there right at 5:30. We start meeting everyone, greeting everyone, doing blah blah blah. We get some more heat with Joe.
Hey, can you chop me?
Yeah. Right. Show starts 7,
That,
ends at
that,
9. Right. We get out. I take some more chops. We're out by like 9:30. Right.
okay.
You get home at 11. I get home at like 12. We wake up. I'm at your house by like 9, and we immediately drive to Lexington.
And just like skirt around there at the mall or different shops or whatever.
Yeah.
Some food at BD's. Because we'll get to Lexington around noon if we leave at 9.
Uh huh.
Not bad. Oh, we'll come back to that post show. Just remind me. Troy, Missouri, Saturday Night Slam featuring nobody I've ever heard of.
Yeah. I don't. Well, okay.
NWA Texas, TSW Tough TV tapings. You got Paradox Live TV tapings. Again, not advertising any wrestlers. Here we go. Missouri. Dude, Chris Danger? That's Chris Danger, dude. Aaron Stevens, Silas Mason. I don't know these two. I thought
Carson
that was
Drake.
Rolando for a second. Evanston, Missouri. In St. Petersburg, featuring Mike Mondo and Natalia Markova.
Okay. There's potential there.
I think that's Mike Mondo. I could be wrong,
Oh, NWA
but
Chicago.
that's in Florida.
Ooh.
Hey, they got Silas Mason, Carson Drake. We met her, Nikki Wiles. She's cool.
Yeah. We got Timu LA Knight in the bottom right.
I
We got 1B
go to
2008
Chicago.
Edge right next to him.
Do you go to Chicago just to meet Silas and Carson and Nikki Wild?
Considering we've already met two of them, no.
Uh, EC3 in Cleveland, Ohio. Richard Holiday. That's the guy who has beef with Tommy Invincible
Oh,
in storyline.
okay.
That's the guy that Tommy Invincible was running a storyline with on Instagram and all that. Carson Drake. Uh, Something. We're already advertising Black Harvest.
Which we already got our super VIPs for.
Uh, what other companies are there? ETCW?
Yeah.
Does ETCW run their next show? Let me that tab open. They've updated their graphics. We were here last.
Yeah.
We are ETCW, East Tennessee Championship Wrestling, the professional wrestling company founded in 2013 in Alcoa, Tennessee. Our first live event was in February 2013 at the Alcoa Fleetorium in Alcoa, Tennessee. Our live events feature a wide array of talent, from singles underline to tag underline specialty matches. No space. In addition to the exceptional talent in the ring, our events feature a fast-paced, exciting atmosphere with unmatched customer. I can't do this voice anymore.
Unique fan interaction. Oh, I was gonna keep doing it for you.
Okay, there it is.
Appeal to traditional wrestling fans. Oh, yeah. Unique fan interaction and giveaways. The result is an overall start to finish experience designed to appeal to traditional wrestling fans as well as first time customers. We take gay pride in our unique approach. And we invite you to join us at an upcoming ETCW event for a fun, one of a kind experience. Our mission statement: East Tennessee Championship Wrestling is dedicated to the highest quality of professional wrestling, to working with and respecting our athletes, fans, advertisers, and colleagues, and to providing a professional, safe, and supportive working environment. The actions of our company and our representatives will at all time reflect those values. This is the most like boring corporate bullshit sounding stuff I've ever heard from a wrestling company.
Oh,
Training opportunities.
wait.
Our
They
wrestlers,
train in how?
referees, and staff are trained in house, which provides everyone with an equal opportunity to advance within the company and learn hands on skills as they provide a great experience for our fans. If you're interested in any of these departments, contact us and let us know how we can help you reach your goals and dreams. I guess while we're there, I actually would want to ask them, like, yo, can we do some
How much
training, like,
for like
right now?
we should ask him like how much would it be for like him to train as a wrestler, me to train as a referee, or vice versa, whatever, whoever asks.
Yeah.
A community, who cares? Okay, we got the AI logo, that's cool. AI slop. The roster, let's see who their roster is now.
Oh, man.
Their heavyweight champion is J Mac with Daddy Mac with a K. Wild Bill and Zen Fortune. What in the BDSM is this?
I almost want to join them just to like immediately be like the head star of their company because I look so much better than all of these people.
Bob O'Mac. Okay, so you got J Mac, Daddy Mac, and Bob O'Mac in their top row.
Oh, they have
Big
four
Grizzly
wrestlers.
Jason Bryant. Oh, this is their
Oh,
champions.
oh, okay.
Singles wrestlers. The Enforcer.
He's a gimp.
All right. Let's start trying to guess these dudes' names, all right?
Mon Joxley.
Yeah, I got nothing. Jeff Klepper. Ravishing Rex Riley and Penelope Riley. And they
Oh,
make the entrance
that's like their slime
with their
balls, I
infant.
guess.
And they make the entrance with their infinite, infant daughter. With their
I will,
infant daughter.
I will kill you if you
Hillbilly
try to
Big
kill me.
Joe.
That's, yeah.
The Iron Horseman with the Iron Pony. What, dude? John Lynn. Happy O'Malley. Is this their action Mike Jackson?
Must be.
Scott Savage. Mick O'Malley. Gentleman John Jackson.
Hmm.
Let me bother to look at the camera. California Dream Jackson Black. J Mac. Gravedigger.
Good golly.
Bob O'Mac. Skylar Sage. Tyler Dean. Logan Grove. The Dark Side. Learhoid Lauchi. What? Roger X. Jacob Rayner. Big Grizzly Chase Bryant. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Inmate Alcatraz. Wild Bill. Inmate San Juan.
Wait,
Wearing a Callisto mask.
there's another wrestler whose name is Al C. Traz.
Airband. Take that one in. Learhoid Lauchi
Again,
again.
and not spelled the
Louch
same.
E. Louch E. Louch E. The Goon.
uh,
The showstopper Penelope Riley. They gave the child her own spot on the roster.
can I have a match against the child?
Like, you need to go in there guns blazing, like, she's on the roster. Give me her match.
Like, how
Oh,
do you even
God.
fight a baby?
Tag team wrestlers: Golden Gate Empire, Fairly Destructive, the Golden Grizzlies, the Reticulated Rockers, the Mystic Mailers, Maulers, I don't know. Retired. Billy Marshall, SoCal Kevin Cruz. The refs. They give all their refs the ref. Okay, there's multiple. Lynn Armstrong, Devin Parrott, Aiden Hardy, Dave Meadows. I think we just found our angel for Indiana again. We found Young Angel for Indiana.
Oh, okay.
We should ask this guy, like, you ever tried acting, Kevin?
Oh man. Oh yeah. We should convince Sean to go to this with us, and then we'll call him up, right? And we'll be like, if we show up a couple hours beforehand, can me and my friend do some training, and then my other friend will be the referee, and can we put on a dark match for you guys? Like, no payment. We'll do it just for the love of the game. And then, like,
Like,
me
make
and
him,
Sean
like,
can
just
go,
tell him, like, we'll sign all the waivers we need.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, we'll ask him to, come in, get warmed up. We'll, like, figure out what sort of, spots we're gonna hit. And then me and Sean will put on a dark match so good the rest of the wrestling looks like shit in comparison.
They got Roger Rex, CEO, Commissioner, and Jim Strickland, fed up teardown supervisor. So this is the man right here. You gotta communicate with.
I guess so.
At their staff, you got Dave Jones, video and ringside commentary. Irresistible, irresistible, God Almighty, irresistible J. Or commentary.
So,
Jerry Martin,
hold on.
website,
So they
podcast,
have
social media.
segregated commentary? They have whites and colored commentary?
Okay, okay, buddy. I, I don't think Circle was the way to go for their roster page.
No.
I think we should do just like JPEG images like WWE does. Partners, fundraising, podcast, community events. That's what I need. They run
Ooh,
shows.
Madisonville. That's
But
how far is that?
I don't know how far that is from me. Okay, here we go. This is the poster for that event.
Golly.
Joint the Clowns on the poster for some reason.
Uh, ooh. Okay, Madisonville, not that far.
That is also the day before we go to
Oh wait,
Lexington.
is it? Hold on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Alcoa and Madisonville are like the same town pretty much. These are all just in the same place.
Oneida.
Hey, where's Oneida?
They're doing one at Old Ben Franklin Motors with free hot
Okay.
dogs.
Oh,
Tommy Boy on April 25th.
Oneida is considerably further. I don't know. You want to go to one of these?
We
Let's
can.
say February 21st. We'll do that one.
I will get my tickets once I get a job, which hopefully, as of less than now 12 hours from now, hopefully I will be offered.
On that topic, I'm gonna take an unqualified pee break.
All right. I'll keep seeing what I can find. While Tommy Boy is out, shout out wrestling. I just I'm so glad I fell back in love with wrestling after having just been a casual for a few years. I was diehard like a couple years after I first started watching. Like it took me a year or two to get into it. I started watching Halloween of 2014. About a year and a half later, I was hooked. And for a while, about 5, 6, 7 years, stayed hooked. Took a few years off of being a hardcore fan. Dog, I'm so glad I'm back into it. And honestly, being an indie groupie is more fun than going to WWE shows sometimes. Which don't get me wrong, the WWE shows are awesome with like the high production value and stuff like that. But dude, getting like super kicked by Kylie Page and Kenzie Page, getting like free autographs from pretty much the entire roster just for hanging out. There's nothing like the indies, dude. Getting to witness a botched cage match finish in person because the dude is 280 pounds and gets thrown through his own cage door, which wasn't secured for some reason. Just nothing like it. I love the indies. I love the indies. Don't you, Tommy Boy?
I do.
I wish you'd say those words in a marital
I wish
context.
you'd propose to me.
Anyway, Tommy Boy, how long have we been recording for?
Good question. Put your guess in.
Say an hour and a half.
I'm gonna say 2 hours 10 minutes. 2 hours 3 minutes.
Okay, so it's about time for another game, right?
Sure.
All right, we got two more rounds.
All
We
right.
we shouldn't have stopped sharing my screen. Anyway, in round one, Tommy Boy from the Alphabet stage at Sony Picture Studios. This is Unqualified Jeopardy. Our only competitor is the Tommy Boy, whose whatever day cash wins was whatever amount of dollars. Tommy Boy, your round one Jeopardy round categories are the WNBA 2026 F1 Constructors. I had to do some research on that because I don't watch glorified Follow the Leader. Artists on Spotify by 3 songs. Returns. I know you love that one, but I made sure you know most of them this time. John
Thanks.
Blanchard and Monster Jam, because I've been going on a nostalgia kick recently, and as a kid, I loved Monster Jam. Where are we going first?
Sean Blanchard for 200, like I take all 200 centimeters of his meat in me.
Okay. This is his unofficial full title, at least in Unqualified lore.
Indy's favorite sex machine, SAB, Sean Blanchard.
Andy Stairs, SAB, Sean Blanchard.
Sean Blanchard for 400.
We refer to Sean as being this specific statistic.
The top 5% of the bottom 50%.
Top 10, I think it says the top 10% of the bottom 50%, but yeah,
Sean Blanchard
somewhere
for
in that.
600.
Sean chose a song by this artist to be his future entrance song.
Lil Man's scoliosis, auto tune, and
Yeah.
AI writing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sean Blanchard for 800.
Right. This is Sean's PSN name. So just give me just okay. Don't dox it. Just give me like a in the ballpark.
uh, it's bad that I don't remember what it is.
It's a very weird
uh,
name. It's a very phony name.
is it not just Sean Blanchard something?
It's something about
Oh,
fatty want a donut.
yeah, that's
I
right.
don't feel like looking it up.
It is Fatty Want a Donut. Sean Blanchard for 1,000.
I was a guest on this episode of the Unqualified Show. Get it within 3. Why not? I'm feeling extra
Ooh,
courteous.
31.
Give a guest on 38.
Dang.
All right, where to now?
F1 200.
All right. This Italian manufacturer has been competing in F1 since 1950 and has the most races started at 1,122.
Ferrari.
Yep.
F1 for 400.
Licensed out of Austria but based in the UK, which I had no idea about. This team has been active since 2005. Its primary namesake is synonymous with racing and extreme sports.
Uh, Austria, but based. Okay, based in the UK.
But licensed out of Austria.
Right, right. So immediately I think McLaren because they're British. But if it's out of Austria. Oh, I think Red Bull owns a racetrack in Austria. It's Red Bull, right?
It's Red Bull.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. F1 for
So you're a
600.
big fan of their you're a big fan of their paint schemes. Starting with the 2026 season, this German manufacturer, founded for commercial production in 1909, is joining the F1 series.
Mercedes, right?
Audi.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is going to be their first season. I'm pretty sure Mercedes already runs.
Oh yeah, shit, they do. Duh. Um,
I don't know anything about F1. I know Mercedes is kind of synonymous with that.
yeah, yeah. I forgot. All right, WNBA 200.
Alrighty. This is the most points scored within a single game by a WNBA player. Get within 5 to be right.
78.
I'll give you one more guess. It's lower than 78. If you think a woman in the WNBA scoring 78, you are out of your mind.
56.
53, you got to guess within 5. I'll give it to you.
WNBA 400. Caitlin Clark.
Alrighty.
Oh.
In the 2026 season, there will be this many WNBA teams.
Uh, 12.
Uh, Close is 15.
Okay.
Not a bad guess, though.
Monster Jam 200. Gravedigger.
Yeah, I didn't have to. It's for all intents and purposes the face of Monster Jam and probably the most iconic paint scheme of all.
400 Mutts Cuts, or whatever it's called. Monster Jam 400.
Okay. Driven by Tom Mintz, this silver and orange truck is also iconic in Monster Jam, and before its retirement, it was quite possibly the only truck who could rival the answer to Gravedigger.
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's never been a part of Monster Jam.
Pretty sure it
Fun
has.
fact of the day. No, he's not. And Bigfoot has never ran Monster Jam. I'm 110% sure Bigfoot has never competed in a Monster Jam sanctioned event.
Uh, okay, so it's not him.
Who was Gravedigger's biggest rival?
Uh, uh, um, I don't know.
Which, fun fact, this truck was actually founded as Goldberg and then it rebranded to what it became famous for,
Goldberg? Oh,
as
oh.
in Bill Goldberg. But anyway,
Uh,
then it became what it became known as until he
doesn't it
retired in
yeah.
2024.
It goes by like, was Was it like Max D?
Yeah, maximum destruction or max D.
Yeah, okay. Damn. F1 800.
All right, this constructor, licensed and based in the UK, rejoined F1 in 2021 and used engines built by Honda, despite its commercial vehicles being regarded as high end.
McLaren, their engines suck ass. Oh,
Aston Martin.
okay. Um,
So
Monster
confidently.
Jam 600.
This famous cartoon dog was at one point turned into a Monster Jam truck, complete with his iconic blue collar.
Mutts right? In
What?
the what it's called?
Scooby Doo.
Oh,
There's no Mutt Cuts.
oh,
There's Monster Mutt, but
yeah,
Monster Mutt wasn't
Monster
a
Mutt.
cartoon character.
Yeah,
He wasn't a cartoon character, no.
no, you're right. But I was thinking like that one's like a dog, and then you got Mutts from Dumb and Dumber is the dog band. That yeah, Monster Jam 800.
This light blue and yellow truck has its body and chassis specifically designed to look like it's driving in reverse.
Take the hit.
Backwards Bob.
Never heard of it.
He was so good, dude. Such an icon.
F1000.
They're the most successful American-based team in F1, but also use engines, but use engines built by a European manufacturer. They also field teams in the NASCAR Cup and O'Reilly Series. So,
Most successful American team?
yeah, the most successful American-based team in F1.
Is it Haas?
It's Haas, Stuart
Okay.
Haas.
They're phrasing them as the most successful American-based team is I don't
They
know.
they have the most success. Like whenever I sort it by wins on Wikipedia, by manufacturer.
They are consistently one of the worst teams of all time.
Hold on a minute. Let me pull up my history here. Formula One constructors, right? List of Formula One constructors on Wikipedia. Constructors of the 2026 season. If you sort it by total wins, what do you notice? You start scrolling down. The American team with the most win. Okay, well, because Cadillac doesn't have any, right?
Hmm.
If you're sorting it by wins, the American team with the most wins is Haas.
Yeah, but they're not the most successful team of all time.
That's why I said most successful American-based team in F1.
I know, but in terms of like all of F1, they're
Jesus.
one of the worst teams that has ever existed.
Do you not see 2026 F1 constructors? They are the most successful American team currently active in F1.
They're also the only American team currently active in F1, but they're the worst team in F1.
Ah, who cares? USA, USA, USA.
WNBA 600.
Anything but the metric system. The WNBA was founded in this year. Guess within three to get right.
Uh, 1983.
1996.
Huh. Monster Jam 1000.
With a Spanish name, this truck has one of the most recognizable designs, complete with teeth, flames, horns, and sometimes a nose that can shoot smoke.
Oh, it's the bowl shaped one, isn't it?
It
El
is.
Toro? Is that his name?
I'll give it to you. It's El Toro Loco.
Oh,
You always one of my favorites. I mean, I was always a grave digger kid, but like El Toro was up there for me.
WNBA 800.
The WNBA is estimated to have lost this much money in the 2025 season. Just to tell you how much, within 5 million to be right.
46 million.
Lower that just a little.
41 million.
$40 million.
Okay.
I would hate it for you to have been off by one of getting within five.
WNBA 1000.
Approximately this percent of the WNBA is gay. Again, get within 3% to get it right, and it's not as high as you think.
Okay, this is like legitimate stat, not like 100% for
What?
the
Yeah.
memes.
What? Yeah. What of them is like? What percent of them is openly admitted to like liking the JJ to being a carpet muncher?
13%.
One more guess, a little higher.
19%.
28%.
Damn. I was gonna say 30, but I'm like, nah, it's probably actually
Over
lower than that.
so over 1/4 of the WNBA likes women. All right, which number are we starting with? Are you going up and down and up, bounce around?
I want to bounce around on you. No, we'll go top to bottom.
Yeah. All righty. DNA humble TVA.
Kendrick Lamar, Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah. All right. Uh, Fireflies. When can I see you again? Good time.
Owl City?
Owl City. You're gonna get back into the positives. The Unforgiven. Fueled. Ride the Lightning.
Metallica.
If you got that wrong, I would have left. Space Oddity. Modern Love. Starman.
David Bowie?
Automata, you got it. And last for the first round, Call Me, Heart of Glass, The Tide is High.
I don't know. Jonas Brothers?
It's a Blondie.
Okay.
Listen, you're going into the second round again with negative points, but you finished with nearly 18,000 last time, so
Mostly
we
out of
switch
spite
this
for
over.
the MLB.
Okay, and negative 200 for Tommy Boy. You got KTW Locked and Loaded 2026. Song from 2002 by its first lyric. What city is that NHL team from? Robin Williams movies and Bible trivia.
Bible Trivia 2000.
Alrighty, this is the man who baptized
John.
Jesus. Yes, John the Baptist. Different than John the disciple. I'm pretty sure, but
Yeah. But like when you say John, you're usually talking about John the
yeah,
Baptist.
yeah, sure.
Uh, alright. Robin Williams movies, 400.
Alrighty, Robin Williams was in the original version of this movie in 1995, which now has multiple crappy remakes starring The Rock.
Uh, Aladdin? He voiced
Manji.
the. Oh. I actually didn't know that there was an older Jumanji. I've only ever seen the one with The Rock. Uh, dang. Alright. Lock and loaded 400.
This absolute heater opened the show, and despite some questionable acting at the end, it was a near perfect performance.
Hunter Drake versus Tyler Franks.
Amen.
Lock and loaded 800.
Banger. Tommy Henry shouted out who during his match?
God and Charlie Kirk.
God and Charlie Kirk.
This one's for God! And this one's for
Wow.
Charlie Kirk!
It's something.
uh, Robin Williams movies, 800.
Alrighty. In this 1993 movie, Robin famously cross dresses as a maid.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Indubitably.
Bible trivia, 400. Egypt. Oh.
Jesus, this many, it's supposed to say many, disciple.
So, I know that the answer you're looking for is 12. The answer is tens of thousands.
I'm talking about like the ones that are named, the ones that are like famously known.
Bible trivia,
Anyway,
800.
this man pulled down the pillars of the Philistine temple, killing himself and others.
Man, shadow my guy, Samson.
Yeah, truly one of the goats. This
Bible
dude is
trivia,
like,
1200.
this dude's like, oh, you tried to kill me? Nah, son, I don't want to live. Screw you. Yoink.
Mm-hmm. Pull the whole building down.
I'm gonna tear down your house. Anyway, you said we're going where?
Bible 1200.
Alrighty. In this famous Bible story, Jesus fed 5,000 men with these two types of food.
Is it bread and wine?
I'll give you partial credit. It's bread and fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
So 4,600. So I'll give you. I'll bring you up to 52. We were talking about that. That's part of my pastor's message this past Sunday, and he was saying uh like he didn't actually feed 5,000. They only counted men, so they didn't count women and children.
Mhm.
It was estimated he fed anywhere up to like from 8 to 12,000 that day instead.
Yeah, like in Exodus when they say, oh, there's like 641,000 Hebrews that fled Egypt. They only counted military age men, which are men above the age of 20. So you got to think there was all sorts of people below the age of 20. There was women. There was elders above military age. Like could have
I'm
been
sure there were some
millions.
babies born along that journey.
Yeah, it was 40 years.
Anyway,
Bible
where are we
Trivia
going to now?
16.
Alrighty. This is the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments.
Sinai.
Yep. And you breezed through that. A year ago, would you have went through that and clean swept it?
I would have lost all of the points, except for probably the
What a
disciples,
change a year makes. What a change a year makes.
right? Robin Williams movies, 1200.
Robin Williams plays this iconic character in 1992's Aladdin.
The Genie.
Hey,
NHL teams, 400 Chicago.
yeah, Blackhawks. You
NHL
knew
teams,
it.
800 Missouri. Oh,
Islanders.
what? Uh,
What city do the New York Island?
New York.
Oh God, okay. That was that was. I'm never living that down.
Okay. Lock and loaded,
That didn't
1200.
happen. That didn't happen.
No, I just happen to know that.
I got a boot print on the back of my side from this person.
Oh, man. Oh, it was JC because he also stepped on my foot.
Yeah, JAC.
Lock and loaded,
No,
16.
this man, as written by Shane Williams, was apparently locked up at some point in his life.
Chase Stevens. What were
While I was
y'all
out
doing when Chase Stevens was locked up?
obeying the law.
Yeah.
All right, now where?
NHL 1200.
Golden Knights.
The
What
sorry,
city do the
the what Golden Knights?
Golden Knights play in?
The what
The
Golden
who?
Knights?
Yeah, what city do the Golden Knights play in?
Oh man.
The blank Golden Knights.
It. I feel like California is the state, but what's the town?
It's close to California.
Uh. So it would either be Nevada or it would be Oregon. I feel like they don't do hockey in Nevada. It's too warm for that. So Oregon. What do we got in Oregon, right? We got Portland, the Portland Golden Knights.
Vegas Golden Knights.
Fuck.
You forgot you can have a climate controlled arena.
I figured that'd be like too expensive in Vegas because it's perpetually 1,000 degrees there.
Have you not seen their football stadium?
No.
This is a football stadium in the middle of the desert, all right? This is where they had in WrestleMania last year and this year.
Okay.
Okay, this is a giant climate controlled dome in the middle of the Las Vegas desert.
No, I bet it's hot as hell in there.
Blackout 87 might be able to get the lower bowl filled.
All right. I'll take that.
Maybe. Anyway, where now?
Lock and loaded for 2,000.
This man was demolished by Silas Mason in the main event.
Oh, Stop Marshall.
Can't remember his name finally. You finally got it. Crap. All right.
Robin Williams, 16.
Robin portrays Teddy Roosevelt in the original trilogy of these fantasy comedy films.
I'm gonna use my skip because oh no. Night at the Museum.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
um. I guess we'll finish off Robin Williams like he finished off himself.
This movie released in 1987. Robin is a military radio DJ famous for these three words, which are also the title of the movie.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yep, you're gonna beat your previous score. Crap, dude.
NHL 16.
Stars.
Uh, do we have any Canadian teams on here?
No, it's all American.
Okay. Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay's team is the Lightning.
Oh.
Stars are of
Oh
Dallas.
shit, that makes too much sense. 2000.
Penguins.
Alaska.
Pittsburgh.
Oh.
My favorite city, Alaska.
Damn it. Yeah. All right, top to bottom.
Hmm. Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against.
Uh, shit.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, it's Eminem. Uh, man. Kill you?
Is cleaning up my closet.
Oh, okay.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound.
I miss you. Yeah. Man, what is that song called?
I feel like it was just referenced in the last game, wasn't it?
Is it not just making my way downtown? I guess not.
What is your final answer?
I guess I gotta take the hit because I don't really know. I know I'm using skip. I got three of them.
All right. 1,000 miles.
Okay.
Never been as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a
Stealing,
poor man
poor
stealing.
man stealing, time living like a blind man. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on.
Skip.
The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. And I was like, good gracious, aspadacious, flirtatious, trying to show faces.
Waiting for the right time to shoot my steam, Waiting for the right time to flash them keys. Hot in Here by Nelly.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, please believe it.
15,600.
Oh, me and the rest of my heathens checking out on like at the top of the Four Seasons penthouse rooftop
Oh,
birds I'm feeding. No deceiving,
how
nothing
you
I'm
feel following?
deceiving.
How you feel following 2 rounds of Jeopardy? Four rounds of Jeopardy, 2 full games tonight.
Pretty good, I guess. I did better than expected both times, and did
The
weirdly
first
comparable
round,
both times.
I really need to start like switching my rounds around.
You say that
'Cause
every
both
time.
times, I never do. I'm never going to.
Yeah.
I'll bet the second half comeback.
Hmm.
Oh man, I keep forgetting. I need to do my shout out chain, don't I? I need to get that over with.
At some point.
Yeah, so shout out Boat, shout out Larry, shout out Krizzy, shout out to G-Fan, shout out KFC, shout out KFC Australian Girl, shout out to Jigsan, shout out Hash Browns are pretty good, shout out Chicken Burger, shout out Sean, shout out Beanie, Shout out Jamie Hayter. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out. Got a lot to do from the most recent Crossfire show, so shout out Kenzie Page, shout out Kylie Page, shout out Tommy Henry Jr. and Sr., shout out Slick, shout out Silas Mason, shout out JC, shout out Clara Carter, shout out Connor Martin, but him not saying anything to us. Who am I forgetting? Shout out Tess Warren, shout out Nikki Wild, shout out Mama Henry, shout out Tiffany Stratton. So Tiffany Stratton in there today, and as always, shout out Moo Juice and shout out Water. And about a million more shout outs to the Page sisters, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
You
Man,
want to add
so
anybody into that while
yeah, shout out steroids. I'm 3 days on my newest cycle. I don't feel any different yet. I noticed last time I started to like look and sort of feel different, like a week and a half, 2 weeks in. So I expect it'll be kind of the same this time, but I'm hyped. I've been working out like a madman. I can't wait to just get big and ripped, and you know, it's gonna be cool.
right?
Speaking of which, I got something I've been saving for the end of the episode.
Okay.
So I famously said that I'm gonna quit weed, and when I run out, I run out, right?
Right. Is this the last of it?
That's the last of it right there. This is the very last dab of all time.
You want to get the music queued up?
I don't want to get copyrighted. Plus, I do have a little bit of flour in like a bag somewhere, and I figure like I'm gonna run out of this, right? And then I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks so that my tolerance like almost goes away. And then I got
Mm.
enough for one joint. I'm gonna roll that up, play the song, smoke that, get insanely high, and then that's actually gonna be the last of it. But that's flour. This is a dab. It's a little different. But I got
Okay.
I got the last one.
No, I don't know weed.
I mean, there's the empty jar. Nothing left in it. I scraped it clean.
I feel like you ought to keep that as like a keepsake, whatever, like a
I'm definitely
memory
gonna throw it
marker.
out.
Let's just display that, whatever. Just like look back on, like, yeah, I really put that.
I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that I smoked weed. It's
Yeah, but like it's a reminder of like how you've grown. Maybe I'm being too sentimental about this.
yeah, you're more sentimental over me quitting than I am. I'm ready to get it over with, and you're like, oh, but like look back on it, like, no, it's stupid.
Okay, at least you can see that part that it is indeed stupid. Anyway, shout out women. Shout out Big Booba.
Yeah.
IWA Deep South posted, the company that's doing the death matches with Mickey Knuckles, unfortunately, says Smoky Mountain Massacre is a joining them for Smoky Mountain Massacre is a former ECW, WCW, WWE, and TNA star, Johnny Swinger. I've never heard of him. I'd go to that fans bring the weapons match if Mickey Knuckles wasn't on the card.
And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen, the end of an era.
Uh, did I ruin the moment?
No, no, you're good.
'Cause I was just trying to keep us away from dead air. Dude, like I cannot wait until like March or the Women's March Madness. Like I am itching to just do the March Madness early. Would it would it feel wrong to do a Women's March Madness in January?
No.
If I can find 4 more amazing Asians to put on here, I could have the bracket done. Rap. Do I commit or do I hold off until March like always? Or should it just become a thing that we do twice a year randomly?
Yeah.
I lost your audio. Never mind, you're back.
I didn't say anything. I just you're talking about keeping that as a keepsake, and I was thinking you're more sentimental over this than I am, and As I took that last hit, I just got flooded with like all sorts of memories of smoking weed with my friends, and man, I'll have to tell a few of those stories.
Indubitably.
I mean, if you don't got
Would it
anything to
be?
talk about, I could tell them now.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell them now while I do some more amazing Asians research, and if you feel like pushing forward for another hour or so, we can make the bracket.
I don't think we need to do the bracket tonight.
Oh, we can.
Nah, we'll save that for like its own thing. That'll be like the start of an episode.
Should we do it in January, February? Or should we keep it pure? Should we keep it pure and white?
I'll leave that up to you. If you want to surprise me with it, you can. Otherwise, I'll be expecting it in March.
Well, we'll see where we're at.
And so I guess I'll start with the first time I ever smoked weed. Right? I was 15. I was hanging out with two of my friends from high school, Dominic and Sean, and they're talking about having a little house party at this guy Colton's house. Colton was like 19 or 20 at the time, and looking back, he was a total piece of shit, total loser, absolute scumbag. He spent all his time hanging out with children and doing drugs with them. You know, just putting it in perspective. We're all like 15, 16, hanging out in this 20-year-old guy's basement. Uh, and and for whatever reason, like we're just like we're rolling up a blunt. I remember like Sean brought some weed, Don brought some weed. There's this dude Hunter there. He brought some weed. Uh, there's a guy Connor. I think he was the one that brought the Swisher, but he didn't bring any weed. But anyways, so like I just remember like they designated Sean as like the roller, because he was just particularly good at it, I guess. So he rolls up this fat Swisher with like probably like 2 grams in it, which looking back isn't that much. It's less than I put in a joint now. But he rolls it up, and Colton's like, "Oh, I don't want my house to smell that much, so like we gotta smoke in the closet over there." And he opens up the door to this like 4 foot by 4 foot like mud closet sort of thing. Except like I'm noticing this flaw immediately, right? You know those like those like folding closet style doors where they like collapse in on themselves, you know?
Yeah.
So it had
Yeah.
those, right? And it had like a 4 inch gap on the top and bottom of the door. So I'm thinking like the smoke's just gonna get out of here. But whatever, I'm not gonna bring up to the guy this is a bad idea. This is my first time smoking weed. What am I? I'm gonna ruin the moment? Nah, dude. So we light it up. We're all passing it around. I don't remember exactly who all was there, but it was probably like 10 of us in that closet hitting this one blunt. And I only got like 2 or 3 hits, but dude, I was high. I had never felt that before. And we're immediately like, all right, let's go fucking ride our bikes around, because that was just all we did was ride our bikes around the neighborhood all day and try to figure out what sort of trouble we could get into. So like, I just remember just being high, feeling the wind on me, and like letting go of the handlebars and be like, oh, that's so nice. just being absolutely geeked off it. That was that was a lot of fun. And then man, so I had this. I've talked about this class a few times. It was what I call a not quite a special needs class, because it wasn't a regular class. You couldn't put a regular student in here, and you had to have the grades of a retarded person, but like not be retarded. It was basically a delinquents class. Like if you just refuse to do any sort of work whatsoever, like I did, you'd get put into this class. And like when I say refuse to do any sort of work, I mean I'd be sitting in class, they'd be passing out homework. I wouldn't even bother to write my name on it. I wouldn't look at it. I wouldn't touch it because I didn't care. If there was a test, I didn't write any answers on it unless it was like the SATs. I would use the bubbles to do like art with, and I just like draw like a big thing with the dots and then turn it in, and they go, you have like multiple answers in every section, right? And I'm like, yeah. you know you're not gonna get any points, right? I go, yeah, it's cool. They're like, okay. Yeah, so basically we would go into this class and we just had these like basically if you did like 20 flashcards you passed a class for the semester. Like that's how easy it was. Like we had this like computer app where it'd be like, all right, here's these like 10 facts about English, and then it would give us like a 10 question quiz. And it'd be like, so what are the answers to these questions? And it'd be like the exact cards that we were just shown. So it was like super easy, and we'd all like do a whole semester's worth of work in a week, and then not have anything to do for the whole semester, so that first 3 periods of the day ended up becoming just a hangout for us because we all got our work done so fast and they weren't expecting us to. Like we cheated the system and they didn't think we would. I think I think what the school thought was that like maybe we didn't do any work because we thought it was too hard and this was supposed to make it easier for us. The problem was just that we didn't want to do the work. So as soon as we figured out that we could just do all the work in a week, we're like, yo, easy, you know? So that class was incredible, and I forget the last name. Oh, Miss Campbell. That's what it was. We had Miss Campbell, who was previously known as one of the stricter teachers in that school, but she was retiring that year and moving to Atlanta. And she said she doesn't give a shit about anything anymore. All she cares about is getting out at the end of the semester, right? So we could hit our vapes in there, we could hit our carts in there. Like she did not care if we literally hotboxed her classroom, and we did on multiple occasions. It would be smoky in there. And I remember one time, this girl Ashlyn, who I actually used to date in my freshman year, uh, she brought in this like, it was a dank vapes cart. Here's the thing about dank vapes. The legit brand went bankrupt in 2014. Around 2018, a fake dank vapes brand, like using black market carts, came up and got really popular. Well, that brand started like diluting their shit, and like more like fake companies started making artificial dank vapes and whatnot. And they were really bad. They were known as like one of the ones like you don't buy anymore because they're just bad. Like I think at the time like robes were like the main thing in our area. Like weed culture was so weird because like we were all buying black market stuff because it hadn't been legalized yet. It was like 20 like 16 through 19. And it got legalized in 20. Um, so like you just had to like be in the know of like which black market companies were high quality at the time and which ones weren't. And then you just buy the good ones while they were good, and then the imitators would catch up with their bullshit in the same packaging, and then you had to switch to a new company. Anyways, so this is years after dank vapes were no bueno, and she pulls out a fruity pebble dank vape. And the thing about weed carts, right? If you like turn them over, like there's gonna be an air bubble in it from like you're smoking, and there's gonna be less in there over time. So there's a little air bubble at the top. If you turn it over, it should take a few minutes for it to get to the other side because the THC is a really like thick syrup that at room temperature is damn near solid, right? This thing was like water. So I'm like, this is not weed, but okay. And we ended up look, there was some synthetic bullshit in there, but I was so high and we were playing Connect 4. Or no, sorry, not Connect 4. We were playing Uno. There's four of us. There was her, the girl that was actually my girlfriend at the time, and then my friend Gage and me, and I think maybe Dominic had joined in at one point, because we were all friends outside of this class beforehand, and then we all got the retard class together. We're like, oh hell yeah! So we're all just passing this thing around, getting high as hell, playing Uno in class, and at one point we were all too high to play the game, and we were just sitting there, just laughing because we were so high we could not do anything but laugh at how high we were. And the principal walked in, and okay, vice principal, because the principal didn't actually ever do anything. So the vice principal, yeah, he was the big guy, and he walks in, and we all just had to lock in so quick and like get back to pretending we were playing Uno. You've never seen 4 or 5 or 6 or however many high people there were pretend to be sober so quick. while still very clearly being really high. But we got away with that somehow.
Anti shout out weed.
Shout out weed. There's another time,
Anti shout out weed.
back when I was still hanging out with my one friend Noah, and me and my friend Gage went up there, and I think we had a few other of Noah's friends over. We had who's it, like we had like Cam, we had Johnny. There's some fat dude, I forget what his name is, but basically there was like six of us, right? And at that point I was like the designated joint roller of the friend group because I was just really good at it. And yeah, so everyone's just like throwing me weed and papers and like, here, just roll as many as you can. And I remember I rolled these three enormously thick joints, and we're like, all right, are we gonna smoke them in here? And we're like, keep in mind, this is in the dead of winter. It was like mid January or something, like I don't know, probably 2020. And we're like, no, 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 let's go in one of the abandoned trucks out back and smoke it, right? Because we're trying to like maximize the hot box here. We're trying to get the most smoke in the smallest area, right? So we're like, all right, do we take the big tanker truck? Nah, nah, that's too big. That's too comfortable. We can't do that. All right, do we take the half buried semi? Nah, nah, that thing's practically a living room. That's way too big. All right, what about this two-seater Toyota pickup that's 4.5 feet wide? Yeah, let's take that. So there's like six of us getting in there, or maybe seven. Yeah, yeah, there's seven of us, and then Charlie, Noah's stepbrother, comes out from the house because he heard us all walking back there, and he gets in the bed and like, he's like, hey, hey, can I get in? So we squeezed him in. So there's a bottom layer of us and then a top layer of us sitting on each other's lap, and then Charlie on top of all of us in this pyramid of men inside this little tiny truck. And we're all like just passing joints around wherever we can. It was incredibly stupid, but it was so much fun. There's also the time I went to the Wisconsin Dells, also with Noah and a couple of let's see, it was like his cousin Max, like and one of his friends, and basically the four of us challenged each other to stay as high as we possibly could the entire weekend. So we brought like an ounce of weed, of a whole bunch of blunt wraps, a whole bunch of carts, and we just kept the door cracked on the room, and we're like, if you're smoking, blow it out the door, right? So we're just rolling, smoking, hitting carts, getting as high as we possibly can. I was so high, I basically blacked out the entire weekend I was there. I don't remember almost any of it. But basically, we got really high and went on a bunch of water slides, and probably every like hour and a half or so, we'd be like, all right, let's go do it again. And we run back to the room, get really high, run back down to the water park, do whatever. And we had like whatever, like the big golden passes that gets you like all access to everything. So we had like 200 arcade tickets. We had like we got a free Build-A-Bear, which actually I got somewhere up here. Have I ever shown that off? The Build-A-Bear shark I got?
I don't believe so.
Let me grab that really quick.
Which, granted, we're 240 hours in probably at this point, so who knows what you've shown.
Yeah, I made this freaking thing. And here's something you probably don't know about Build-A-Bear, right? When you're making the thing, right, you like pick out the skin, and then they have these little stuffed hearts. They force you to kiss the heart, and then they stuff it in the animal's butthole, and then they fill it up with all the cotton. So somewhere in here there's a heart, but I didn't want to do it because I'm like, dog, that looks gay. I don't want to do that. I'm not gay. And this girl is like, if you don't kiss that heart, you're not getting this. You have to leave. And I'm like, fuck whatever. Here. So she was not having it. But anyways, I got this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Shout out Sharks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Rocks are cool.
They are. Oh man, there's this one guy I used to buy weed from. His name was Santi, and man, he kind of looked like a Mexican Quebble cop. Uh,
Hey,
I don't know. He was just this dude was like mad sketchy. Like I'm pretty sure he was addicted to MDMA. So he was like basically a tweaker. But like, all right, so you'd always be posting on his stories like, "Yo, I got shrooms, I got acid, I got Molly, I got weed. You know, whatever you need, come get it." And this dude like in my area, when you'd get a nug of weed, right? It'd be like the size of your thumb, right? It'd be like kind of average, right? This dude's were the size of like three of your fingers put together. They were freaking enormous buds. Like he just had the biggest, dankest weed you could possibly imagine. So I always loved buying from him when I could, and all of his psychedelics were really good, so I'd usually buy those from him too. But I swear, like if he got down to like the end of his MDMA stash, he wouldn't sell it until he got more. Like I'd hit him up and I'd be like, "Yo, can I get a gram?" And he'd be like, "Oh, it's my dad's birthday today." Like that was always his excuse, no matter what. If he like couldn't sell me something for some reason, it was his dad's birthday that day. And I noticed after he said it like three times that it was like the third time that year he had said it. So I started writing down every time he said it, like what date it was. And after like 10 times, I'm like, "So your dad was born this day, 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 and this day?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, bro. He just like celebrates a lot." Okay, bro. I'd stop buying from him.
it could be like a. Well, I'm about to have major spoiler, so you're never gonna watch BoJack, are you?
No,
You're never gonna watch it.
no.
All right, so skip ahead like 20, 30 seconds. People at home, if you
I
don't
wish
want
I could.
BoJack spoiled, because I'm about to give a major spoiler. Anyway, there's this chick named Hollyhock, and she like so BoJack's dad back in like '90s had an affair with his maid, and that maid gave birth to Hollyhock, who became BoJack's half sister. Well, the whole time she thought BoJack was her dad. He's not. They're half siblings. Anyway, Hollyhock got adopted by 8 dads in a polyamorous gay relationship. Her official full title is Hollyhock Mannheim Guerrero Robinson Zilberschlag Sung Fonzarelli McQuack. Mannheim Guerrero Robinson Zilberschlag Sung Fonzarelli McQuack has 8 gay polyamorous dads.
Hmm.
It took me until like my third or fourth watch through ever to remember her full name: Hollyhock Mannheim Guerrero Robinson Zilberschlag Sung Fonzarelli McQuack.
That's quite a name.
Anyway, how long have we been recording for?
I feel like it's been 3 hours by now.
That's to have been.
Oh, we got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. You know what I think 7 minutes is just enough time for?
What's that?
A game of Fool.
Sure. I step out, take an unqualified pee break while you get it pulled up. Oh, never
Okay.
mind. I won't pee then. I won't pee. I'll just hold it.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta. Hey, join me. All right, join me.
Okay. I'll look for you. Alright.
All right. Well, looks like
Not
I'm gonna be.
playing.
Looks like I'm solid. Look like I'm solid. All right.
I could take solids
Not
if I
bad.
want to.
Hey, hey, you. I've been thinking, do we get Kenzie pay something at her birthday too, and then like find out when Tommy Junior is and get him something, or do we just like leave it as getting the PPD something because she asked for a gift?
No, I'm not opposed to getting anyone else anything. Like, if we find out that like anyone's birthday is like kind of close to an event, I wouldn't mind getting them something.
I'll take Connor Martin. Like, what would Connor Martin like?
Beer.
Give Connor Martin a box of Trojans.
Okay.
Let's give him a box of Magnums. Just see his reaction, you know?
Yeah. Or maybe like a Hooters gift card.
Ooh, that's probably more appropriate.
And what if he's like, "Oh, cool, my girlfriend works there," or 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 more likely on the opposite chance, he'd be like, "Oh, I don't think my girlfriend would let me go there."
Does Connor have a girlfriend?
I mean, how could he not? I mean, you know,
We don't.
we do believe that he's hitting Black Dahlia, so he may not.
Who knows? I always have a hard time like aiming with this thing.
I always have a hard time aiming when I'm with you.
You sly dog. Okay, now from here I'm kind of
Oh,
I,
you got a real easy shot.
I do.
Yeah, I see
I even hit
exactly what I would hit right now.
I hit the 13 from here. I can't. Just gotta go for breaking some of these up.
Oh, dang. Oh, oh.
Too close for
Okay,
me.
okay. I don't like this. Uh, what the frick, dog?
I know what shot I'd take.
Frick.
Hey, that'd be a good game. That's locked up. A little bit more. Roll. Ah.
This is not good. Like, I, I'm not having fun.
You're the one who proposed the game.
Yo, I'm straight up not having a good time, dog, or whatever the meme says.
Yeah, well, I kind of got screwed
Oh,
with my position here.
okay, okay. I mean, that like there is like a miracle shot you could hit, but it ain't happening. Okay.
There
Okay.
you go. I mean, you were gonna
Good
get to
boy.
move it. You're gonna get to move it anywhere anyway. You got a pot. A lot of balls consecutively.
I could pot a lot of your balls into my butt successfully.
5 in a row to win. Well, Tommy
Best
Boy,
out of three.
you really want to go 2 out of 3?
We'll see what happens here. Oh. Oh. Where that light ball was gonna go in? What? What is that? Oh. so, so, so you just gotta use the laptop microphone?
Working now?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. No, dude.
You just blew out your headphone jack?
Oh no. I've had these headphones for like 6 years. I don't even know where the jack went. Well, I gotta step out and pee.
Okay. Ain't no way, dog. That's L Landy boy. That sucks for him. Meanwhile, I'm gonna eat some nuts. Cause selenium and shit, dog. Shout out Brazil nuts. I got how many do I got? One, two,
Well,
three. I
I
got
found it.
five. Alright. Now, do you have a soldering iron and silver bearing solder metal?
No, do you?
Yes.
I mean, if I gave you this, you could fix that.
Hypothetically. Probably not. But
RIP these blue Turtle Beach headphones. I'm putting partial blame on you sucking at pool for this because I wouldn't have had to get up and do the DX suck it.
you didn't have to. You did that on your own.
Eh,
But you know what? Now you can
I'm not
upgrade.
kidding. I'm actually gonna get emotional, dude. These headphones have been with me for years, dude. Literal year. Every episode of the Unqualified show has been filmed on these.
I'll get some A40s.
Now I'm just gonna need another pair of Turtle Beach.
Okay.
This is actually heartbreaking, dude. Don't you ever feel heartbroken when you finish using a pair of headphones?
Not really.
Dude, you don't even. No,
I
sucks,
mean,
man.
actually, we did witness my Astro A10s die live on air, and then I got the A40s after.
Yeah, that kind of ruined my night.
Oh, well, with all that
That
being
was
said,
how bad is my mic quality with this, by the way?
that sounds about the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, uh, I've really got nothing. I,
No outro?
I remember to use your signal, tip your waiter, and let they suck. Also, remember Conor McGregor once snapped his leg in half and still called his opponent a cuck while Joe Rogan was interviewing him.